looking here and I'm over here looking right here. So
what's up? Hey, I want to thank y'all for tapping in to Streetball the Pro. I am with Zoebeone. Of course, Ballaholic is the same old. You know, he is gonna be on. This is the new joint that we got, the unit Convo, right? We're pretty much like said, it's the platform for the streetball world. We're gonna talk history, what's coming, what's happening, man, just everything that's going on. It's gonna be a place where we just begin to build, right? So I got my man Zoe, and so we're gonna, those who are on my live, tap into YouTube, Streetball Pro.
Mm-hmm. That's right, yo. Make sure y'all get in there, man. Come in there. Last Sunday was live, yo. Right. This Sunday we got some more stuff to talk about, but we do want to incorporate some of you other guys in there. So let's make sure you guys go tap in to YouTube and go to Streetball to Live. I mean, I'm wilding. Streetball to Pro. We are live.
Yes.
So, yo, man, I see y'all liking it over there. Yo, hey, y'all come over to the other side with us, man. If you can get the YouTube, you can go to Streetball to Pro. Come check us out. Because right now we're trying to funnel everybody in from both of our locations, and then you know what I'm saying, it'll be easier to rock out. You know, it doesn't make any sense for us to go live together, and then you know, that's just a little crazy. So,
Streetball to Pro, Kiss App Admirals. Tap into our YouTube page. We got Zoebeone, Ballaholic is on his way, and myself. It's the unit Convo, like I said. It's the platform for streetball and pro. You know what I mean? So tap in with us.
Go ahead. You see me?
Yep, I see you.
Yep, go ahead.
Yep.
Oh, nah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
I'm out. Yeah, we got too much echo there.
Yeah. Tap in with us on YouTube, Streetball the Pro. We are live. Everybody.
Oh, okay.
Everybody.
Yo, Noel, yo, what's up?
G, tap into the Streetball the Pro YouTube page. That's where we at.
Yo, I need to make sure. Hold on, I gotta make sure I want to be able to be here too. I didn't realize I wasn't connected over here. Yo, Mac. What's up? Yo, what's up? Hey, yo, all of y'all, yo. Check us at Streetball the Pro.
YouTube page, Streetball the Pro.
Yeah, check us out. Streetball the Pro YouTube page. I'm posting it up now. Go to the pin. Yeah, we're on YouTube right now. Hey, Black, you trying to get on with us right now? Yo, I'm gonna send you the link. If you jump in, you in. If you jump in, you in.
Get it.
That's what I do. Because you was there.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Nah, the legend himself. Lala, what's up, yo? Yo, all of you. Thank you for popping in here. But we want y'all. Hey, what's up, Bree? Look, y'all go to YouTube and go to Streetball 2 Pro. Then y'all can see who I'm talking to live on the opposite side. I'm chilling in the hotel room right now, vibing, trying to get some things going. But once we get it all rolling and popping, we're going to go ahead and start jumping. But we'll be here for a little bit. So I'll be on and off from here. But I'm just trying to get it all rolling right now. Once we get it good, and I'm not in my normal location, that's what I would. Oh, I'm about to send you a link, Black Jesus, yo. And then when you get the link, yo, it'll bring you into the live. We can go from there. Because You know, the experiences was dope. Like this weekend in general, I was telling the Admiral about it. The Admiral was like, yo, I got to hear this, yo. I got to see what this Black Jesus is all about, bro. What he's talking about. I'm telling you, man, you know I talk you up, bro. You know I talk you up. Talk real good about all my people, bro. You have to. You have to. It's vital. No account exists in the email. Stop playing.
Let's see.
Oh, let me see. I think I know what we on. I'm trying to log in over here. Nah, no doubt, man. No doubt, bro. All love, bro. Of course. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get a code out of my StreamYard, bro. 2-1. All right. Okay. All right, boom. Let me jump out of here one more time. I'm in that. I should be logged in. I'm logged in to StreamYard. I'm here.
If y'all joining on our live, go to the YouTube page, Streetball the Pro. We're live over there.
Right. All right, boom. All right, Jesus. All right, boom.
Hey, tap in on our YouTube page, Streetball the Pro. We're live over on YouTube, Streetball the Pro.
Yo, thighs out on the screen is crazy. Just for the record, y'all. Just for the record. It's not intentional. I am in full chill right now. Y'all can't see it. If you over here, everybody over here, you can't see. We don't want that happening. Over here, wow.
Oh.
All right, yo. Now Nathan, one of them young ones. What up, man? Hey, go to YouTube. Go to Streetball 2 Pro. I'm putting it in a pin. Check the pin. I see you, man. Come on, yo. Go to the other side so you see who I'm talking to, because we're going to be talking about a lot of different things, and your input really helps. So if you got questions, I know y'all young, some of y'all young, but the fact that y'all ain't here, yeah, I remember you, bro. That's what I'm telling you. I'm like, yo. You know what I'm saying? You see the pin down at the bottom.
What's up, Killer?
Yo, what up, Killer? Hey, yo, Killer. I'm in the building. Just send a handful of invites. What's good, fellas and coach? Are you trying to come in? Yo, can you send it to Killer?
Yeah. You want me to send it to him?
Yeah, send it to Killer. Yeah, send it to Killer, because I'm live over here.
I got you.
Yeah. Yo, what up, y'all, man? Yo. Telling you, go to YouTube. Go to the pin that's down below. Streetball to Pro on YouTube. We're live on the Streetball to Pro channel. And we got a couple of people popping in, talking, having conversation. And you know what I'm saying? Your input is valid, bro. Your input is valid. So any and everybody, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, Mass is good. Mackie is from Mass. That's my man from back home. He's from up here, man. Hey, I need you to call Farnold, bro. I need you to call Farnold, because Farnold is acting like he don't know me. And you know I'm Zoebeone Kenobi. And he's acting like he don't know me. He know me. I'm Zoe. You gotta stop.
What's up, family?
Yo, what up, Isaiah, man? Hey, look, we got people popping in over here, but we want y'all to come over here to the other side. Yo, what up? Come on over. Come on over, yo. Check the pin down at the bottom. We're trying to get everybody over here so we can all be one big happy family together.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Who? Where's Isaiah's asking where's who from? Where's who from?
Yeah. Where you at? I was Mass.
Mass was Mackie, Mass was cool, man. It's cool. I'm still here. But Isaiah said where in Mass he from? Where's who?
Who's in Mass?
I mean, I'm in Massachusetts right now, but I think he thinks that I'm from Massachusetts.
No. So
I'm asking if he's asking about me or is he asking about somebody else that
gotta be you. Gotta be you.
Yeah, nah, man. I'm not from Massachusetts. I'm up here, you know what I'm saying? Putting people in body bags, you know.
Yeah, he said.
Nah, I'm not from here, man. I can't do it, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a nice place to visit, but I can't do it. I was telling Black Jesus that earlier today, man. Nah, man, I'm not from here. I'm not from here, man. I came up here because my bros, Black Jesus and I Am Mac, you know, Mr. Excuse Me, and my main man Ethan or whatnot. What they call him? It wasn't E Money. It was E something. E something. I can't think of what it was when they called him out there on the mic today, but it was fire. I just can't think of what it is. I got to run it back on my camera, but I got it. Yo, if you're over here, come to the other side, y'all. Appreciate you being there, no doubt, all day. I only have this up running so that you can see that we're live, and then you look at the pin down at the bottom. That's where we're all at. So if you're there, pop in. Oh, that's why I can't see the comments, yo. My joint's in private. Wildin'. Oh yeah. Oh, you're from Dorchester, Mackie? I didn't know you was from Dorchester, bro.
Okay.
I did not know that. I was just out that way. That's why I went to go pick up some peeps. I was out that way, man. When next time you come back up here, man? You come up here when you come up here, so we can go ahead and run.
YouTube page. That's where we all at.
Streetball. If you're over here,
come
to our YouTube Streetball to Pro down in the pit. We're all over here live. Everybody's in the comments going crazy right now. So if y'all want to contribute, go talking. You might find yourself on camera with us if you do, you know, play your cards right. You know what I'm saying? Be respectful. Yeah, man. Nah, so okay. I got up here on Thursday just for the record, right? Just kind of keep things going so people just don't seem like we just didn't see. Did they take you by? No, I haven't been by Washington Park. I had it. So Thursday, I got up here on Thursday, but I went to Rhode Island and I went and posted up with my godmother. So I chilled out there from Thursday, Friday. I stayed out there also, but I came into the city. Oh, you was about to say something, Ambassador?
No. I'm listening.
Oh, I thought you was about to say something. My fault.
No,
so
wait, no. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So then so I came into the city. I came into the city to get up with Mac, right? Where I Am Mac. So I popped into the city where I Am Mac. And what was the first thing we did, bro? First thing we did is we ended up going to go play ball at a YMCA out his way. We did that that morning, Friday morning, like 7 a.m. or whatnot. I got up dumb crazy early because I had to drive an hour to get to him from where I was at in Rhode Island. So when I did that, I got there, I was trash offensively. Offensive trash as far as me getting the buckets, right? As far as me getting the buckets, I was trash. But you know what I'm saying? I dropped some dimes or whatever. We got some mixes, got some tape action or whatever. There's a dude that was on the squad that usually they say he misses a lot. But like, I don't know, bro. When Zoebeone is on the scene, bro, I was hitting with hey. You know what I'm saying? Hey, see how my hands moving? It was like that. I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Throwing saw blades. I take that. You know what I'm saying? And he was catching them just like, you know what I'm saying? He finishing or whatever. Yo, hey, look, with that being my first impression of that guy, yo, he was all world. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't have told me anything different. I would have thought like, oh nah, he's one of the nice ones in here. But apparently, you know what I'm saying, he's average. But he was bro, he was a star that day. So then from there, I played 2 games. So I keep myself to playing like only a 2-game limit. I don't really like to play too much. Oh, what up, Mac, man?
Yeah,
Mac, yeah, finally rested or whatever. Hey man, get yourself clear so you can get yourself clear so you can jump in here, bro. Whenever you get a chance, just send a message and say, "Hey, I'm ready" or whatever. He was strict. Yo, I played 2 games, bro.
Shit. That's it.
I played 2 games. I wasn't ready, man, because I don't look. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man, because y'all the family. If you right here or if you're over here, you need to go down to the pen and go to Streetball Pro and come over to the YouTube page. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. I have a 2-game max. Reason being is because, like I said, we're a family. So I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, yo. I don't play a lot of ball anymore, man. Like I do a lot of stuff in like a short span. So when I do play, the last place I played prior was when I was at that park, South Park. Not the South, there's a South Park here also, but the South Park back in North Carolina, when I ended up running with the guys out there. Everywhere we played, I had buckets. I needed something. Yo, man. We played a lot of games, bro. So anyway, I know we played 2 games, but so after that, I chilled or whatever. And then Full Court 21 was supposed to kick off Saturday afternoon. But the forecast was thunderstorms.
I love Max commercial.
Say it again.
Max commercial. His little forecast. He let us know that.
Mac did it. Yeah, some of y'all might have seen it. Man, Mac did a forecast, bro, where he's like, "Hey, this is this is Mac. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, you need to know. Da 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 da. What do you do? You know what I'm saying?" And he was like, "You know what I mean? But because the cause of rain or whatnot, we're not going to have the Full Court 21. I don't want any people slipping and falling and getting hurt or whatever." And then he goes, "Back to you, Bob." The funny thing is, when he says "back to you, Bob," he's talking about Bobito Garcia, right?
Wow.
So it really fits. But in the forecast world, it's always like they do say, "Hey, back to you, Bob." But he was really like serious that time. It was funny. Play on words, what you call it. So anyway, he turns around, bro, and the rain came, and then it went away. Then it came back. But we went to go play ball where we go play ball at? We played ball out here in Quincy. So we played ball in Quincy, and we played at like a YMCA. So when we go into the YMCA, it's real nice, clean. It had 1, 2, 3, 4. It had 4 full courts, right? I call them like middle school full courts, but they were nice. You know what I'm saying? 4 middle school full courts. And then if you broke it down, then you had 2 like decent full courts, right? But they had it sectioned off. So Mac and I go in there, we evaluate the quadrants, see what was what, who was where. And we walked in, there was already some guys already kind of playing like some ones on the first court. And I was like, yo, that's where we need to go right there, bro. I had already like checked it out. And there's a difference between Boston and Mass. What's the difference? But isn't Boston in Massachusetts? I don't know. I mean, I'm not. So I'm not from here.
Yeah,
I know it's 2 different places. I know it's 2 different places. Did I say it different? I said I was in Massachusetts, like as in like the state, because I was in Rhode Island earlier in general. I know it's 2 different states. Stop playing with me, man. So anyway, so we're evaluating the courts. We see people out there hooping. I'm like, yo, Matt, we need to go ahead and probably get on this court right here. So we get up. Matt goes over there. He talks to the people, let them know, like, hey, yo, let's go ahead and let's run. Whatever he says to them, because I'm not even over there. He sets it up. He comes back and lets me know. It's like, yo, we about to go ahead. We're going to bump over here. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm over here trying to stretch or whatever, because the last time I was up this way and playing full court 21, I got hurt. So I'm like, I'm really, really like cautious about like everything. I'm like, I don't want to get hurt. So I'm doing a whole bunch of stretching or whatever. So we finally get on the court. We get on the court, man, and it takes me a long time to like warm up. So we warming up, like playing, but like I'm trying to like warm up as we're going. And as we're going, like I can't even remember any of the moves for real. But you know what I'm saying, we doing stuff, Mac out there doing what he doing, you know, excuse me, nothing over there, you know, throwing downs, whatever. I just know be close. That's all I know. Yo, what up, Killer Cross? What that say? What that say just came up? Be close.
Yo, what's up with it, man? I was just letting y'all warm up though.
Okay. Hold on, wait. So if the inner city of Boston, he said, no, bring that other one back, please. Bring the other one. Bring the one. The inner city of Boston does not constitute as mass. So where's Boston then? What state is Boston in? That's all. That's what I'm trying to find. I'm just trying to make sure that, because like I understand for y'all, but for people that don't live in the state at all, they got to understand that Boston is in Massachusetts. Am I wrong? No, I'm talking to y'all right here. Am I wrong?
Oh,
okay. That's right. So I get what he's saying. I get what Mackie's saying, but he's hitting me with like Boston logic. Like you get what I'm saying? Like I'm listening. All right. Let's see. Later on, you think you can check the DM when you get a chance? Yeah, I'll check it, yo. What's up?
What's up,
where we at? Okay.
What's up with it, Coach?
Here we go.
I know. Look, y'all getting on me. It's not me, bro. Y'all can stop. It's not me. Now bring that back right quick, man. Bring that back so I can look at it. Y'all bugging, bro. Okay, look. I know that Boston is in Massachusetts, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm listening. Well, I'm not listening. I'm talking, but I'm reading it. So I'm like, okay. But then he says Boston doesn't constitute as Mass or as Massachusetts. And I'm like, okay, because I get, you know what? I think I get it. It's similar to the DMV, all right? So DC, Maryland, Virginia, okay? If you're not in Alexandria, and you're below that, you don't constitute as the DMV, if that makes any sense. So if you're in Dumfries, if you're in anywhere in Virginia, because some people will be like, oh, I'm part of the DMV, and they from like whatever the first town is right outside North Carolina coming into Virginia, like that don't constitute as the DMV. So I think that's where we're getting at. I'm going to assume that's what we're saying, but you know, you went muted. I can't hear you. You had said something. I can't hear you.
Oh no, we just lost Cross.
Okay, nah, he'll be back, man. He'll be back. All right. So okay. What you got going on? Like you went down there. What's says you can't say you're from. I say you're from Boston. You're from Mass. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. I mean, that's like, you know, like I'm from the Ville, and somebody that says they're from the Ville, and I ask them what high school you go to, and the high school they named isn't one of the Ville high schools. Like, you're not from the Ville. All right, word. Because I need explanation. I need you to clarify. Now, Mac is my oh, okay. So Mackie is my guy back home. So for Mr. Excuse Me, that's about to join. Mackie is my guy back home. But my guy back home is Farnold's that play the NC State's mans. So it's tight. So the one that's about to come on, I'm pretty sure they all know each other some way, somehow. I know that Mr. Excuse Me knows Farnold, and I know Mackie grew up and knows Farnold. Like they tight. So that's gonna be interesting. That'd be interesting. But I just need the clarification to make sure I'm not wild. All right, Frost, man. You good?
I'm back now, man. I was trying to fix my camera, so when I cut my screen off, it had my little picture showing. I was trying to figure that out.
Okay, nah, man.
Yeah, I
You
was just letting
straight.
y'all. I was just letting y'all warm up or whatever. Just letting y'all warm
Nah,
up. I
man,
just
you
got
good,
back
man.
to the house.
Yo, ask
Okay.
whatever. Do whatever you want to do, man. Yo, what you been up to
No,
anyway? I haven't
I
seen
ain't
you in a
doing too
while.
much. Yeah, I just got back to the house from a little. Had to go record some stuff at this AAU game or whatever. So yeah, I'm stay work. I stay working, man. So
So you
gotta do
okay?
what I gotta do.
So you just started doing more coverage in AAU or what?
Yeah, this guy, I know he want me to. But what today was the last game anyway or whatever. But I recorded some stuff for him or whatever, and I'm put it out for him probably later on this week. But that's pretty much what I be doing, like on the side. Besides me working on my own content, I be trying to shed light on other people too with my platform, just with the production side of it.
Word,
Yep.
word. Yeah, man. Nah, but okay. So to kind of go back, you said something, Ambassador.
Oh. So where I was going was so this trip that you went on, like, so for me, right, I'm new to the street ball world, right? I tell my story in the sense like how I got picked up was from 3-on-3. I went to college, but I went more on the hardwood pro. You know what I mean? I went that side, right? So one of the things too that I'm noticing, like the street ball content, you know what I mean? That's a big thing. That's content just across the board, period. But just like, what was the plan? Like, you know, when you and Mac and Black Jesus, like y'all was talking, you know, get together. You know what I mean? Just talk to me like about those things. You know what I mean? I just wanted to get an idea. What was y'all take on? I know y'all brothers, y'all want to hang out, but at the same time, y'all working. You know what I mean? And doing things like that. So what was the plan for this weekend?
So the actual plan for this weekend was really to treat it like a family reunion.
Okay.
You know, my main objective was to make sure that I got a chance to come see everybody. Yeah, you can join.
Oh, man.
Can you shoot Mac the link to his
Yeah,
island?
I got you.
Um, so yo, Colin, yo, go to the pin. Go to the pin down at the bottom, yo. We're on YouTube. So the objective was like I said, like a family reunion. I don't get to see a lot of people like often, and you know, a
Hey,
lot of
go to the what's up with the
yeah.
final box? Go to the live on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. So like, you know, because I didn't get a chance to really see them, like I said, I wanted to be able to see everybody, and then I wanted to go see some of the courts that they were at. So, you know, part of what I do is, you know, pop in on different courts, whether there's people there or not, right? It's just kind of shining light on people, but not just people, but like locations and destinations. You know, because basketball obviously is universal, and even if nobody else is playing and you playing it, that works. Now, when it gets to the point, I know I'll be wilding on camera or whatever, but when it gets to the point and you know what I'm saying, I'm out here playing nutso and I ain't got no ball, that's when I need to draw the line and it's gonna be like a wrap, because that's OD. That's OD. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's Sherm, bro. That's a Sherm head, bro. That's too much. That ain't it. Drugs are bad. You know what I mean? But,
Everybody's shoot. Hold on. I guess. All right. About to shoot you the link, Matt.
Yeah, I had sent out a whole bunch of links too on Instagram, so a lot of people seeing them, but they probably not joining right now. But I just sent it pretty much the same group of people that I did last time, so they should be tapping in a minute. I know some of them probably on a different time frame.
yeah, they go final
But yeah,
boss
they
right there,
should.
bro.
Okay, final boss in the building. Yeah,
Yeah, final
I
boss
just sent
spot,
him
man.
one. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yo, if you're on my live over here, go to
Hey,
the
coach.
YouTube.
What's up?
Hey, coach. Yeah, I was gonna tell you, final boss. He can hot sauce.
Oh,
Hot
yeah.
sauce is family. Yeah, so yeah. All of it connect the dots. Like everybody got their own little story in it or whatever, but it's like it all just come together. Like it all come together.
Okay. Final boss. Okay.
Oh, let me tell you this. Check this out, bro. what season? I don't remember what season it was, but there's this dude, bro. So we're at Full Court 21 today, yo, and this man, 50-year-old man, comes up and he's talking to Black Jesus. He recognizes Black Jesus and he's talking to him, and they're shooting the breeze. Woo, woo, woo. I step up to get my ball from Black Jesus, and I start listening to them talk. And as they're talking, come to find out, you know what I'm saying, we start rapping. I said one thing to him, he said something else, and you know how it kicks off a conversation. Bro, son turns around and he says, yeah, man, you know, I just came out, you know, I'm here to support Mac, this, that, and the third, which at first I thought that was dope because it's a man that's in his 50s, right? He just turned 50. So, you know what I'm saying, technically, you know what I'm saying, he just got there. So this man that's 50, I won't say in his 50s, this man that's 50, he gets there and he's like, yo, I'm here to support Mac, which is crazy dope, right? And he's like, yo, you know, I just want to get out here, run a little bit, show people I can still move. Because he has a training, he has a training company or whatnot. He does like nonprofit stuff too. And you know, so he does his move. He's about my height. About 6'4", 6'5", or whatever. And then, you know, I ain't
What's up with him, man?
You'll set yourself up, bro.
What's up?
I didn't we on the Streetball Pro podcast YouTube.
I didn't expect him to be able to do the move that he did because I didn't know what he was going to do, but he did it. And after that, bro, he turns around, he started giving me a story, telling me about himself, bro. He said, the first thing he said, and he said, yo, I'm one of the first people to dunk on 50. And I said, what? Bro, when he said he was one of the first, he said, I was one of the first people to dunk on 50, right? You already know the rule. You know what I'm saying? The rule is,
damn.
Hey, look, the rule is, I'm going to answer that question. The rule is, if it's not on camera, it never happened.
It never happened.
Fortunately, before I could even say it, my man pulled the camera out, went to the YouTube joint, so it wasn't even like a oh, I got the clip. No, this was the show. He was the one. Oh, killer. He was the one. I don't even the Boston. It happened in the Boston style. It was. I don't know where it was, bro. I gotta find it. But
it was open.
I remember it.
It's open run game.
No, it was an open run at Reggie Lewis Center. Now that you're telling me, I see it. It was 2002, Reggie Lewis Center. 50 was jumping, and he caught him and banged it, and then started doing the Harlem Shake right after.
That's him.
I do remember.
Okay, I get you talking about. I remember seeing that clip.
God.
Bro.
That right there was the gym with the glass on the outside. You can see outside and from the inside. That's talking about that gym, right?
No, that one, that's Cleveland. It's literally the place before. The Reggie Lewis.
Okay.
Track.
See it? Ball Access DVD.
Yep. See, we got some air.
We got it.
Yep.
Reggie Lewis Center. See? Bro, when he said that to me, I looked at
final boss right there.
The whole thing like recorded. I'm mic'd up and everything, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I got receipts. He said it. You know what I'm saying?
I
already know.
Yeah.
Say it again, Matt?
Nah, I got to link up with him. He told me his story a bit, but he told me from the slam ball perspective. He didn't tell me none of those things. So
that's what I was going to next.
Honestly, I can say, because we're going to go back to the story, because the ambassador definitely had some questions, and I'm here to answer them and help you. But
Thank you.
Yeah, that was when Sauce dropped it. But yeah, so now when I seen him in person, a lot of people came through to support, and a lot of people came through just because people wanted some business conversations and talk about social media and stuff. I tried my best to do everything, but I couldn't do everything. But this was a great event. It was successful, and yeah. Anywho, let's move it on because this is good. I'm with it.
Yeah. So, and how do you all, right? So, Matt, thank you for jumping on. It's an honor, honestly, to meet you. You and Zoebeone, y'all are a couple of the street ballers that I've seen videos, you know what I mean, before actually meeting you. And I was like, yo, I actually like what y'all got doing. Fans, you know what I mean? I'm following you. You know what I mean? And so, and it was funny because you would leave people like, excuse me, like, you know what I mean? You one of those hoopers, they sleep on you, right? Oh, he can't really move that fast. He can't do this. He can't. And so that was one of my things. I was like, oh, I know those kind of players, and he's killing them, right? So, like I said, I'm a fan, right? So with that, right, with how your career is going, how do you manage all of that, right? Like you said,
I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible at managing this. I just shoot off the whim every time. No, realistically, I'm a school teacher. I'm a gym teacher. But at the same time, I'm a hooper. Like anybody else outside of the camera. I appreciate it though. Thank you, man. Outside of that, it's like I'm just a real hooper. Just take the camera out, and I'm still the same person. I play ball after work. I hit people up, yo, where the run's at, or I play in leagues that will, support what I'm doing. That's really all it is. But my style of play, I do pay homage to and one and what they kind of the way that they paved. I definitely cater to that. But I'm also here to have fun. Like I've played without having a big resume. I played a lot of places, and I take that as a badge of honor because I can still go outside and I can hoop with random strangers. Me and Zoe, we had quite a time. We were running with bums, and we started running with hoopers. Like it doesn't matter. When you play ball, and that's really all it is. So it's not much to manage. It's just social media that makes it more of what it is.
Got you. Because, like you said, that's one of the things, you know what I mean? Just looking, because Streetball Pro, one thing that you mentioned, you just play basketball. You're a hooper. You know what I mean? You play. Everyone has an influence, but at the same time, which, like you say, and one, after talking to Shane and even Maine, you begin to find out sort of the heart and the vision behind it. You know what I mean? And so Streetball Pro is similar in the sense of the crossover, right? We're able to cross, and that was the vision of N1. And so to listen to, like, the more players I get to meet like yourself, because it's the thing, you don't have it, like I say, I don't have this long resume, but you're everywhere. You know what I mean? And when you look at you, you're like, okay, actually open. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, man. We can definitely do a whole podcast with me and all that. We cool. But the fact you're here, we got Zoe up in Boston. We came through, and I'm just here to validate what he is saying. Because this man, he was getting buckets, but it took him a long time to get these buckets.
All day.
Yeah.
All day.
I was rooting for him. I was like, because I had to jump onto the conversation because once you were talking about, once he walked in the gym, we circled the court, he was stretching. I didn't stretch. I literally came out there and got buckets immediately. I was like,
yeah, he really did, bro. Wow, don't worry. When the 20 stops spinning, bro, don't worry about it. Keep doing it while you can.
When the 20 stops spinning.
I know, trust me. I'm enjoying it while it lasts. I didn't take up no warm-up shots. I just literally walked on the court. I was like, Zoe, we on. We gonna pick up this bum. Let's run.
It's fast. And it's on camera. Like he walks in, he sets the camera up, he turns it on, and then he just walks off. Like he hasn't set up like us going to run with the guys yet. Like he just turned it on and like left. Walked over and I looked and just saw him go. I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm setting my stuff up or whatever. I always have my mic already connected to me so that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't got to be sitting there doing all of this. But that right there is connected. I'm setting everything up on the camera. He had his mic on. He turned the camera on, boom, boom, and walked off. And he didn't shoot the ball. He didn't shoot the ball until we played. And he hit the first shot that he played on. So,
I even hit a wild shot I wasn't even supposed to make. I threw that joint high in the air and it went in. I was like, all right, cool, I'll take it.
I don't know. I think you're supposed to make it. You're supposed to make it. Yo, tell them about the first day in gym.
Okay, absolutely. So, yeah, the history behind this gym, because I was telling Zoe this. When I was a kid and I was developing my game, and when I say a kid, I actually mean like 18, 19, because they kind of, the run that I play at, this is the same run with the same people that I've played running with, but I can honestly say over 17, 18 years of my life. So this run it's the YMCA early bird run. I think every state has a LA Fitness, a YMCA that plays dumb early in the morning. It's 7 to 9 in the morning on good evening. On Monday,
Hey, good evening.
on Wednesday and Friday, the guys are just playing, and it's guys who are older. They have responsibilities. They have work. Like 7 to 9, like we're leaving by 8:30 just to kick a shower and then go to work. So there's a level of respect and responsibility that you have. So I start running with them because in a basketball sense, they're teaching me everything I need. How to move the ball, how to move without the ball, take the smart shots. That's what that run is filled with.
Okay.
But the opportunity came, and those up here, the first run we do, we go there because Friday in the morning, 7 o'clock, we're like, yo, let's make this happen. Let's go. So gets there. I tell him be there by 6:45, just so we can walk in, stretch, and at 6:45, we're gonna be the first players.
Okay.
This man calls me at 6:11. But yo, I'm here. I woke up like, yo, what? Yo, I live 4 minutes away.
Okay.
I got ready mad fast, and I was there. But I was like, I didn't expect that. I thought you were saying like you out here, like meaning like you're in the car, you're making the moves. Nah, like, oh, you here. But yeah, so we get in the gym. The gym has no AC, no air ventilating of this.
None.
If you want to play ball in hell, go there.
Ooh,
So the backstory to kind of fast forward it to what matters now. There was a guy, old school guy. Y'all know there's one in every gym. There's an old school guy that talks trash. Whether he's good or bad, he's always talking. I dealt with that on Wednesday, where Wednesday I was doing everything. I was getting buckets, passing to my team, shooting threes, playing defense somewhat. But he ended up winning. His team won 3 games, and I won once. So he was talking heavy. But then it hit me. I'm like, bro, you actually do nothing on the court. You don't play offense. You don't play defense. You don't call plays. You literally do nothing. So with Friday coming, I had Zoe. I'm like, yo, we about to cook. Let's do it. Well, I could say I did. No. Zoe, they were scared of him right when he walked in. And then how they do it, they set up teams off rip. Like they make matchups. They're like, okay, you match up with him. He's an offensive player. He's a defender. All right, here's that matchup. Here's a point guard. Here's a point guard matchup. Here's a big man or somewhat of a big matchup. And they make teams from there. When they did that, me, Zoe, and another shooter are on the same team. It was like, oh, we're good.
yeah.
We're good. So we played the first game. Immediately, no warm-up. Post, I got the ball, hit the shot immediately. I was like, yep, here we go. And that just been running and hitting threes, passing the ball. I knew what we were walking into, so I already told Zoe, I'm like, yo, if you pull any move out, they're calling it.
Yeah.
So this is not a run for clips. This is a run for quality basketball, to say the least. Like, guys are going to work after. They just want to play ball, get their cardio in, and be out. They don't care for nonsense. But the crazy thing is, there was little kids there. There was little kids because, it's Friday in the morning. They ain't got school, with vacation. So you got kids roller skating in another gym.
Yeah.
Kids, then when they see me walk in, respectfully, because I don't put this out there, but they seen me and Zoe walk in, then they're coming over to our side to watch us play. And then more people. We had a gym for 17 people. sweaty. It was really hot in there. We were rocking. We were rocking. I think we went 3-1. Well,
We did. Well, I went
2. Hey, right. You went 2, and I tried to get him. I was like, "Yo, come on, so we on this one." Because how they do it is if you win 2, you
Right. Okay.
So you only can play 2 back-to-back max and whatever. So I'm like, all right, come on, Zo. He took his shoes off. Like he was not getting up. Got it. I was like, oh,
I told him that before. I told him that before I even came up there, bro. Like way before. I'm talking about like before I even flew up here. I was like, yo, like I'm really only trying to run like 2 games. I only run like 2-3 games, but for real, like I'm only trying to bump like 2 games for real. And when they had that rule, so I was ready in all honesty, I was ready to rock for the 3rd game. But then when it's like, it was 2, I forgot you had said that. It's like you win the 2, you're off. That just made it easier. I was like, all right, well, because there's no way I'm about to go sit down. It's already done hot in there, bro. Like it's hot. I'm not gonna go sit down and then like get up to go play. Like I run the risk of getting hurt. Like I really don't want to get hurt.
yeah. And knowing what happened last year, where first play that he played, or not first, but like really early, he got hurt. It was like, all right. So as much as I wanted him to run, I respected it. However, now that was the 7 a.m. run. That was Friday.
Okay.
I was chilling for the rest of the day. He went to go be with his godmoms. He's right, load management. Fact.
Hold on. Go back before we left the gym though. There you go.
So this man is a social butterfly. Here I am. I have 2 meetings to do. Like Mac, the business side of Mac, I need to work. Like I'm like, all right, we got stuff to do. I walk out the gym. No, I walk out literally the gym, not the building, the gym. Me and Zoe, we seen this young kid, skyscraper, ducking because the ceiling's too low. He's out there doing workouts. But it's like, we just see, like, this is our face value. We walk in, we see him doing workouts. He has the trash can. He has the chair. Yo, Zoe, how tall are you?
I'm 6'6".
Okay. Zoe looks short. You see this? Oh man, I was gonna say this little N-word, but he ain't even little. Just the N-word. No, this dude was 6'10".
He was 6'10", 20 years old.
20 years old, 6'10", and he was doing drills.
Never played though.
Oh, I was gonna get to that. So
go ahead, you got it.
Yeah, so he's in the gym, he's doing workouts, crossing, step through on the trash can, spin. No, I don't know if he did a spin, but he crossed the trash can, get a layup over the chair. He's 6'10".
Yeah.
It don't matter what size the trash can of the chair was, but Zoe seen it and he was like, yo. Came through and he was like, yo, let me show you something. Right then and there, I pulled up my phone, started recording. I was like, all right, we got this. So he gets there, then he starts showing him a move. Grab the ball high off a pass, 1 dribble, step through, spin move, get the layup. Once seen him get the ball, this traveling 3 steps to the side. He did a spin move, almost knocked the chair back to being flat. I was like, this is wild. And I'm recording and you hear me say, oh, this was bad. But mind you, I had a meeting. So himself, he's like, yo, I'm gonna teach you something. So we were there for probably like another 30 minutes showing him how to do post moves. Slapping the backboard. Necessary times to slap the backboard. Getting a basic shot, shooting it off the glass, floaters. Like we were working on those mechanics. But then he does not play basketball. Like, keep that in your mind. We're teaching him something that he should have learned in the basketball world. He should have learned this 16. because there's no way he's that tall now and he can't play ball. So Zoe was like, yo, let me work with you. Started working with him, and he was getting comfortable, but he was getting mad because he's missing the shots that he feel like he could make. So Zoe was like, yo, be cool. That's what we're practicing for. When you practice, you develop. When you develop, you get better. So this is what they're for. So I jumped in because now he's sitting there trying to do post moves, but he's doing post moves on a chair. Move that chair.
Yeah.
This chair ain't gonna move.
Nope.
So I started standing behind Zoe, pause, just for the defensive factor. For defense, so he can demonstrate how the move works. Then we switched, and I made sure, like, all right, now young man, you go do it.
Right.
And then we started catching beats because he didn't speak great English.
Okay.
So that was now another barrier. So this is what put it in my mind. Basketball is a language. Not everybody speaks it, but people can understand it.
Yep.
There's different dialects, but it's still a language. So I made sure I was snapping my fingers. I gave him a 3 count. Catch the ball at 1, drop step at 2, turn at 3. By 3, you should move the ball up. 1, 2, 3. I was just counting the whole time.
Okay.
He started getting it, but then I told you I had a meeting, so I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. But Zoe got his information, and he's kind of holding the kid accountable to, like, if you want to get better, I'm the person to talk to. So, we're going to work this out. Like, we going to talk. And ironically, today, the kid messaged him and sent him a video of him playing. Trust me, I did not see the video. I seen a glimpse. I seen enough. I'm not a coach. I am a teacher, but I'm on vacation. So,
And
I'm a patient. I'm a guard. If I'm working with guards,
right,
I can't. My post move is only by default because people think I post them up all the time. I'm 5'8", 5'9". I ain't posting nobody up. So after we separated, then the Quincy run. This is where we went to the YMCA and we played. I think we played 4 games. We played 4 games there. The other side that Zoe didn't tell you, but it was kind of dope, maybe because we were black, but we walked in there and we got a lot of attention. Like, we walked in there, obviously we set our cameras up, so that's already like, who are they?
Yeah.
But then I wish I captured the moment when everybody stopped playing ball and they were just standing around the court watching us play. So it was like, oh, this is kind of dope. Like, they knew who I was. We took pictures. We spoke. Zoe introduced himself. We had one dude that came from another, like a far spot from Massachusetts. He came from the Cape to run with us. So he came through. Yeah.
CP Streetball.
Yeah, he came through. Mm-hmm. And it was a good quality game. This is my man Zoe, so I'm not gonna keep throwing rocks at his house. We played good basketball. Realistically, we did a definitely good game. We were entertaining. We got buckets. We played. We laughed. Like, it wasn't competitive to the point where it's like, no, I'm not dapping you up after the game. See me outside.
Right.
Yeah.
We easily were the best players in the gym, best players on that side. But we were there to have fun. Like, that's really what it was. And we showed that.
Right.
Kids are scared to guard Zoe because he's in the post. Little does they know, Zoe is not a post player, respectfully. He took his long step and went and took a 3. Like, you said.
Yep.
What up? But yeah, so that's really what it was. So we did 4 games. Then we linked up with Black Jesus later on. Well, not even later on. We linked up with Black Jesus 40 minutes after, picked him up, and then we went to go hoop again. And we played another 6 games.
Oh, wow.
And trust me, I'm going to say it, and I'm saying it live. 4 of those 6 games was trash. I was pissed. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell y'all.
Wait, we talking about at the park outside?
South Middle School. Yeah, it's the park. I had a game breaker. It was off camera.
That's why. So let me iterate on that, right? So the reason why it was trash, the reason why he's saying it was trash, I don't think the run, our plan was trash. It's the fact that he's upset still. And he's rightfully should be. My man pulled off, like, no lie. He pulled off like 5 moves, bro. Had my man G Money, because the young boy looked like G Money from New Jack City or whatever, right? He looked just like G Money, right? So he pulled like 5 moves on G Money, because I'm calling him G Money out loud too. So that's my man, though. You know what I mean? That's my man, G Money. So he pulls 5 moves on G Money, makes him spin around, bro, like 3 different times. But he's so far back on the camera. The bad part, the reason why it's so bad is because we had 3 cameras set up. You had my camera on a corner over here. You had Black Jesus' camera over the corner over here. And Mac's camera was, I don't even know where your camera was at. Where was yours at?
It was on the side, like sidelines.
On the sideline? Like this way, by mine, but all the way on the sideline.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, he definitely didn't get it there. So, bro, man, like I can't even, bro, he did the first time he made him spin, when he started going into the bag, he reached over, dropped it, like over the shoulder, dropped it down. Ball bounces, goes over, steps. Dude spins, obviously spins past the ball because it don't went above his head. He moves a little bit, snatches it back. He treats and gets back in the defense. Bro, man, like he hit him with another move, and then he takes off, bro. When he takes off, I don't know what it was, but like he already kind of like passed him, and the dude was behind him. And it's just like he just did a spin move for like no reason. So it was like a third spin move for like no reason, bro. At least we so just so we, I mean, we know the rule, but we do have what I'm talking about. The last half, we got that because that was towards the play. We got that.
The move before that, I bounced it over his shoulder. He turned around, thought he was gonna get it, and I got the ball back. Then I'm dribbling under my legs. I did the hot sauce hypnotizer. I threw it over my back, over his head, and he's stuck looking at me. He looks behind my back, and I fly by him to get the ball. Got the ball, and I'm telling him, just let it go. It's too late. Let it go. I laid it up, and he spun around. I come back to my phone when the game is over. You know, I'm not that highlight hungry, so to speak. But I come back to my phone, and I'm like, I didn't get it. I know I didn't get it. I look, everything happened off camera. Like everything.
I hate when that happens.
My soul dropped. I didn't care for the rest of the run. I didn't care. I didn't care. And
I hate when that happens. Yeah.
Zoe is my witness. Me and Zoe, or I was talking trash. Like it was perfect content for me. But then I can say I was getting a little out of character because my trash talk, it wasn't getting personal, but I think I would punch me in my face. So it started off with this dude. He walked up to me because we have all the cameras out. It makes sense. We have all the cameras out, and he's like, "Yo, you think I can shout myself out? Yo, I'm a rapper, this, that, and the third." And I'm like, "All right, cool." Then he starts playing, and I'm like, "Yo, I hope you rap better than you play ball because this is trash."
Who said that?
He's airballing, and I'm like, "Okay, you get it. You proved it. You can't shoot. It's cool." Yo, I would have punched me. I would have socked.
You said G Money? G Money was a rapper? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was bad. But yeah, go ahead, Zoe. The floor is yours.
No. So okay. So I'm gonna throw this in here, bro. It's not basketball related, but it's still at the court. We did gosh, I'm too far, bro. Do okay, some more stuff. Okay, so I hit somebody with a Hadouken, and you know what I'm saying? I hit somebody with a stutter or whatever. I learned how to carry the ball, like really carry heavy. You know what I'm saying? That felt good. So you know what I mean? Like, cause I do wild and legal, but to me that's crazy, bro. Like the fact when cats go bow, they turn their head like this and go. I'm like, bro, like that is hella unstoppable, bro. Like hella unstoppable. Well, anyway, I hit somebody with the left or whatever. Drove Black Jesus was like, man, you gotta dunk that shit. I was like, man, you right. But I mean, like I laid on my left and I smack boards with the left. We should be good, right? That's the offhand. Okay, I'm a fast forward, bro. So I'm talking to some of the people in the park or whatever, right? Everybody, we're getting our stuff together to get ready to bail, bro. Out of the blue, you hear something go, bah! Oh, bro. During the time we were out there were these guys. It was like the 12 o'clock boys or whatever. Like they was out there on the bikes, on the dirt bikes and the ATVs or whatever. Like I mean, like shooting across the park or whatever. Like all through riding wheelies. They having practice on the other side. I mean, I'm thinking they like, you know, say having tryouts or something, bro. But they kept doing the same moves. I mean, like there was only like 3 of them that was really like getting busy for real. But anyway, I heard they normally do it on Sundays. But anywho. That wow, one of them got hit by a truck.
Oh,
Out there. One got hit by a truck, right? When he get hit, like I'm talking to a person this way, they get hit, bro. When I turn, you hear right, bow, and then I turn. In that moment, it's so fast. I see the bike, and it's a big bike, bro. I see the bike, and then you see my man like up over the hood of the car, and his legs up, bro, and he comes down or whatever. Then the lady jumps out. She's like, no, "What the F? What the F?" You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying, like the homies on the bikes like roll up, they pull up or whatever. They quiet. They got the so in real life it's called a schmock. Just so y'all know, it's called a schmock. What y'all call them joints? What they call them now? The joint over the base. What is it?
Shiesty.
Man.
oh, shiesty.
A shiesty. That's what they call it. They call it a shiesty now, right? It's really a schmock. It's called a schmock or whatever, right? So just so y'all know, it's military training for you. So
what you know about this shiesty, coach? What you know about this shiesty, coach?
So like nobody knew who he was. He gets up, he kind of like, you know, he's kind of hurt or whatever, he moves a little slow, and he kind of moves because he knows he's got to get up out of there, right? He realized like, yo, I'm not dead. So his homie helped him pick the bike up. They get off or whatever. Then they you know what I'm saying, they biker boys their way out. They all take off or whatever, right? Mac and I, Black Jesus, we leave. Go take Black Jesus back to the spot. We talking about it like the whole way back because I can't stop. It happened like literally right before we left. I can't stop talking about it. I'm like, that's crazy, bro. Like they really like all bumped out like down the street and like left. And then like we get to the spot. Yeah, Pooh Shiesty. There we go. And then we get to the spot to go drop off Black Jesus. And we sitting in the car like kind of talking still. And you hear, bro, they ride on the sidewalk right in front of us, all of them. The second person in the line was the one that got hit. You would never know, but they was riding like law-abiding citizens, just going about their way like it never happened. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy, bro. So it's been adventurous with my time out here so far.
Right.
Yeah, but that was there. Then what, Mac?
Then the guy. So and I'm saying this with all respect, and just because everybody's different on social media and everybody's different as they play ball. We have different characteristics. Like, forget persona that you have to have when you're playing ball, but there's certain rules when it comes to street ball. If you talk trash and you coming out of line, respectfully, you got to check up. You got to check up. So there was this dude, when me and Zoe first pulled up to the park, this dude was shooting half-court threes. And there's like 3 people at the park. And he's shooting. We're watching from mad far. Like, okay, think about a football field. This man's at the touchdown, and we're at the 50-yard line. We're in the car just watching him shooting half-court threes. But not only is he shooting it, he has emotes. Like, he's celebrating these shots. So he's shooting it. Boom! We're looking around like, yo, who else is there? So that's just a disclaimer. That's a prelude to what I'm about to say. So that we're on the court, and he hits a shot. I hate to admit it. He hits a shot, and it went in. And he shot it, turned around, and he already looked at me. I let the shot go in, and I was like, ooh, that's it. Something else happened. I don't know, but my man Black Jesus, He was not having it.
You weren't having it, bro.
I don't know. I don't even remember what triggered it. But from that point on, Black Jesus and him were chatting the whole time. And like they're talking about, Black Jesus is like, yo, oh, that's what it was. So the dude hit the shot half court and turned around. Black Jesus hit the shot and he shot it from half court and it went in. Same result. Now the dude was trying to one up Black Jesus. He was just like, well, I turned around. Black Jesus was like, so my shot looked better. It went in. Like whatever. So they go
that.
From that point on, they were talking while we were playing. This mind, the dude that was shooting half court threes, he wasn't playing. He was just shooting half court threes. So now Black Jesus is now mad. And most black people, when they play and they get mad, they're gonna take it out on whoever's in front of them.
Right.
That was the game.
Dog come out.
Oh, yeah. I know what happens, but it was bad because it was like, dog, we trying to hoop. Nah, Black Jesus taking it out on the dude that was guarding him. But then I told him, I was like, yo, we can stop this game. Yo, dude, you're gonna have to check up. We will sub somebody out and you can play. Nah, I don't want to play. Then Black Jesus went, then shut the F up. Like he was wilding. And it was
wow.
All right. So if you don't want to play, stay over there, shoot your threes. Don't look at us. Don't do no three and look away and try to. Nope. It was to the point after they were chatting, we won. The game was over. We went back to him. Yo, you trying to play? You trying to get next? Nah. It was done. So then we're sitting on the bench. He hits another three. Zoe and Black Jesus seen it go in. They didn't even want to react because if they react, it would have been more heat. They were like, nah, but we were bugging. That run, we were bugging. Like, all of us got clips. Black Jesus already made an and one tape for us.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
And that's the point. To go back to the main part of the conversation, when you have, I think this level of street ball, when you have these people that come together, you have to make sure that you have fun. You have to enjoy it, and you have to enjoy each other's company. Because right now, this is already a brotherhood. Because we did this last year, and unfortunately, I think unfortunately, Black Jesus couldn't make it. My man Ethan couldn't make it, so it was me, Zoe, and AP. Okay. We went to a regular gym and we just tore people up. So now we're doing the same thing. Like, this is gonna be a ongoing thing, whether it's out here, whether I go over there. Yeah, he was not trying to check up. But yeah, like, that's the whole purpose. So it's more than just Full Court 21 that everybody came up here for. Zoe made it more of a purpose to come up here. Okay. Because Black Jesus made that court a staple. Like, let's talk video games, or let's talk and one street ball, whatever. Certain players have their home court. They're the boss at their home court. Black Jesus at South, that's his home court. So it's only right to make that a staple, and you want to go see him, you want to play. That's what it is. So Zoe was like, yo, we got to go. Cool.
Yep. Had to go out there, man. Yo, real quick, and then I'm gonna let Unprotected Hoops jump in and shoot the breeze or whatnot. Yo, Max said we was watching this guy shoot 50 yards away, right? We were out there for at least 3 hours? 4. We was out there for 4 hours. That's the shot he shot. That's the shot he shot for 4 hours straight. He didn't do anything else. He shot it. I'm talking about over and over. And then he was doing slip and slides too.
Yeah,
crossover roll. And he was like hitting the ground hard. He's like, boom, boom, boom. The first 3 times I thought he damn. And then I realized he's doing slip and slides. He was doing slip and slides. The only thing that was changing from the 3-point from the shot from half court was he was doing a move and shooting it from half court the whole time. I'm talking about if he missed the goal and it went long and he had to walk into the grass all the way down to go get it, he did that, bro, over and over and over. What I will say is That right there, kids, is dedication, consistency.
But don't forget,
He got it.
he had emotes with everything. He shot it and was talking to the floor when he missed. He was screaming at the ball. Like every shot was a new emotion. Yeah.
That is
That's
hilarious.
funny.
He said he just my man said he just shoot half court shots and do 2K animations.
Oh my God.
Yo, Craig, man, what's going on, man? Glad you was able to make it
Zoe.
today, man.
Hey man, good to be back in the mix with the unit, man. Streetball the Pro. Salute.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, that's right.
What's up with everybody, man? The ambassadors, Zoe, Cross. Hey, salute to Mac. I've been seeing your work, man. Good stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. How's your your healing going, man? With your
Bro.
Achilles and all that stuff. How's that going?
I feel like I'm like at least like 90% back, bro.
90%.
Yeah, I didn't have to have when I ruptured my right foot, my Achilles, my heel, I didn't have to have surgery.
Oh, that's right.
So I had a partial tear.
Okay.
So all I had to do was kick my foot up and it kind of healed up and my tendon feel like it's normal again.
Okay.
My
That's
wife
good.
literally recovered from that the same way. Partial, just rest, and that's how many months you said you're 90%.
I was out the game since last year of August 21st.
Oh, okay. So now it's just physical, you moving and doing stuff.
Yeah. So I'm cool, Zoe, man, and just post production right now, bro. I got a lot of cuts for us, man. A lot of cuts,
Yeah,
a lot of little cool looking things that's gonna hit the scene.
You and Killer, man. You and Killer been flooding the streets with content, bro. I swear. And the thing is about, for everybody that's in the chat or whatnot, what I'm saying? Think about Killer and Craig, Unprotected Hoops, is that they shamelessly post other people on their IGs, bro. Like that's what they do. It's a movement, and when they're making stuff happen, bro, they know that it's bigger than just them. Just like all of us that's up here on this platform, we know it's bigger than just us. We know we move a certain way, but it's strategically for a reason why we move, why we do. So don't take anything personal. If you don't, you don't get a hit back immediately, or you don't get followed or something like that. It's strategic for a reason. But these guys have been posting, and if you go to their IGs and you look at their stories, they might have like 15 like stories. And it's like the way the algorithm works, like if you notice, you go to somebody's IG, you look at a story, it doesn't always start at the very beginning. It might start like if they have like 8, it might start in the 4th one, and you will never see the other ones just because of the time base and what they posted. But I bring them up to say, like the fact that they do what they do and they're pushing the movement just like the rest of us that are up here, man. I commend y'all on that, because that's really major to take that upon. They took it upon themselves. Like we didn't sit together and say, oh, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do this. They all decided this is what they want to do, because everybody's vision of the growth of street ball or how we maintain street ball is different. Although we all have the same goal of wanting to maintain it, we just do it our own different ways, and we try not to. We try to be respectful of it. Believe it or not, there is like street ball beef. Fortunately, there's nobody here that's that's beefing or whatnot. So that's cool. That's cool. So I mean, like, bring back the mixtape. I always say when I do say bring back the mixtape, and I mentioned the DVD that's being made, being produced by Craig and Killer Cross. The term I always mention, to give the flowers to the originator of the actual title, bring back the mixtape, and that's the homie Soul Baller. And he mentioned it, and then he had a logo, and he had an idea with it, and he had everybody take their logos and add it to it, as in a sense of like, Nomad Hoops is bringing back the mixtape, Unprotected Hoops is bringing back the mixtape, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? Dime 55 is bringing back the mixtape. you know, because everybody's contributing to bringing back the mixtape their own way, right? So it's a movement. It's a movement. Everybody's a part of it, and we appreciate everybody that's here in the chat because that makes a big difference too. I'm not gonna sit here and keep talking about that, but future wise, oh no. Full court 2020. We talked about full. No, we didn't talk. We talked about it in a sense, but we didn't talk about it. That's the last thing, which was today. Full Court 21 was a really, really good show out. Last year's show out was really good also, but I think because it was new, there were a lot of things that had to be worked out, but it's things we just don't know, right? And you know, just like buying a house, location is the most important thing. And this one right here, I told Mac, I said, you did a great job, but I think that if we would have known about the location that we played in today, that we should probably played there last year too, because it was perfect. It had enough shade. It had, you know, the sun was out, but it had shaded spots. You know, it wasn't too large of a place where everybody was too far from one another. You was in talking distance. You can even yell and everybody can still hear you. So that was good, man. But it was really, really cool. So like Max said, you know, Full Court 21 is its own thing. I treat it more like a family reunion. Definitely plan on being back here again next year. This is my second year in a row. So, I mean, we can start pre-planning, figuring out who wants to come, who's going to be out here. Because I'm definitely going to be out here again. And it'd be dope to have some other people come out too. Because, you know, we get here a little early like I did. And of course, you know, it's like if you're on a cruise or you have a vacation package, there are extra excursions, bro. We will be traveling to do battle against other players who are thorough at other courts. So we will be out there. What you got, Ambassador?
No, I thought Protected Hoops Craig was about to talk a little bit about make sure so yeah. I keep getting feedback.
Yeah, somebody's got feedback.
Okay.
Say something.
Let me see. Test. But no, I do want to say thank you to you both as well. Like I said, just pushing even Streetball to Pro, just letting everybody know, you know, we exist and what's happening. You know what I mean? And I think I'm very thankful to be a part of now the Streetball family as well, and just a resource. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what I'm here for. So is Ballaholic. Like I said, we're sharing our story on how we got together, and now we're rolling out and trying to, you know, we say put everybody on. It's just saying, hey, we got a platform. Let's all come together and let's, like I say, continue to push the movement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nah, because Zoe, he told me about the live last week, and then I seen y'all message me, and I was like, yo, you know, let me tune into it. I wasn't in the space to like join, but my thing is with Streetball with N1, I don't qualify myself as a historian, but then again, I know a lot. But it's like I love the nostalgic feeling that N1 brought to the scene and what it did for the community. Like Zoe came to my crib today, and I already had it, or not today, but yesterday. I had it on the TV, like, and we were talking about a movie we seen.
It was
like,
wilding.
this is the stuff that I did as a kid. So now growing up and being able to still fulfill that same passion in everything that I'm doing, I think joining the live today and being a part of the unit as such, I think is dope because people look at me as this Streetball celebrity of where I'm at, or whatever title they put me as. You know, I'm honored. It's cool, but I think the root of who I am is still stuck in Streetball. Like, I watched Dime 55 versus Nautic. I watched a lot of the underground crews get up, True Baller, and get all of that, and then N1 on top of it. Like, I watched a lot of that growing up. So, you know, I know he was off, but even having Ballaholic and him talking about his experiences, like, I think that's dope, understanding more. I played in N1 last year, not Coney Island. I played in the Kingdom, and I'm blessed to say that I won. I'm one of the 7 players that got selected, and I made sure that it wasn't like, oh, we only did this because Mac is Mac. No, I wanted to earn it. Like, that is a special badge that I needed. Like, let me earn it because I earned it. I don't care. Excuse me, this, you nothing. So I don't care. Let me hoop, and I did. So it was a good moment to have. So now etching my name in history in a different way, I think is fire. And being a part of conversations, I know certain people how they are, but I will say, like, I'm not at the place where I'm gonna turn Hollywood and forget where I came from or forget what I'm paying homage to. So, I love what this is doing. I love the conversations. I love the value of it, because it means a lot to the old school style of me. But the fact that I know I'm not the only one is dope. Because before, so where my buildup was, I know we can keep this on a separate podcast and whatnot, but where my buildup was, it was on the side of people didn't like to run with me because I kept doing and1 stuff. I was dealing with that. Like, most of my childhood was, yo, we don't want to run with Mac. Yo, he does too much. And probably true. It's probably true.
Right.
But now that fast forward, I am where I'm at now. These same people are, yo, Mac, where the runs at?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, let me know when you running. Nope, you're just gonna see it on IG. That's pretty much it.
Mhm.
So that's where I'm at now. And fast forward, it's a blessing that I know most of the and1 players, and I only come to them with respect, because I know how some of them may feel. Yo, they're just taking our moves and this, that, and the third. No, it's how you come off. I respect y'all. Like, where, if anything, where you pass the baton by default, and we're moving with it. What up, Ballaholic?
Good. What's going on?
Chilling. Good to see you in person.
Good. It's all love,
Good
man.
with it, Bob.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
good?
To feel like in this generation I've received the baton and I'm moving with it and I'm getting respect from it. That's all that I ask. Because I don't ask for anything else. So yeah.
Keep it simple, man. Just keeping it simple, man. It holds street ball holds a special part in a lot of our hearts, bro. And I know when it seemed like it wasn't around as much or as prevalent, it was missing. It hurt. It hurt, but it was one of those, like, out of sight, out of mind type things. But just when you realize, like, it's not there, then it's like you felt it, because you were thinking about it. But then, when you weren't thinking about it, it was like, I'm just hooping
Yeah,
or whatever.
Ambassador, we can't hear you at all, dog.
You can't hear me?
Oh wow, I can hear him. Yeah, Matt can't hear you.
I can hear you.
Matt
I
said
hear you.
That's it, everybody. You good?
Yeah, I can hear
What's good
everybody.
with it, Bob?
I
okay.
don't know. I mean, Matt can't hear us. Yeah, Matt can't hear us.
Can you hear me?
I mean, I can hear everybody else. I mean, Matt's on mute right now, though.
Yes.
Yeah, he can't hear. I don't think he can hear any of y'all.
Yeah, he said he can't hear.
Just tell him to boot out.
Log back in, Matt. Log out, log back in.
Oh, so he can hear you then.
Nah, I hear you. I just don't hear anybody else.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, tell him to log in, log back out, because I mean, I just heard him.
yeah. Okay.
There you go. He's gonna log out, log back in.
Like
Yeah,
that.
let's see. What Noel say, yo? What Noel say?
Oh,
Next time y'all around here and I'm free, I could volunteer as a cameraman. Oh no, for sure, man, for sure. But will you have more fun being in the run? I mean, the cameraman thing is cool, but like, if you could be in there, bro, like, You don't have to be behind the camera. You can be in front of the camera, you know.
Mhm.
You know, I mean, unless you just want to be, you know, back there, Paul. But you know, that's cool. We appreciate that.
Mhm.
We appreciate that, man. I'm a wild man. I'm wild, bro. Nah, you know, let's talk about that for a second.
Now, what I was about to say, I was gonna.
Yeah, that's
You hear
one
me?
of the hardest things to really even get is to get like, not. Hey, Matt, can you hear us? Okay. Yeah, that's one of the
You
hardest
hear?
things to get is to get cameramen. You know,
Yeah. He said he
and a
can
lot of
record.
people, yeah, a lot of people think that we need like crazy edits and stuff like that. Like we don't really need that. And I'm gonna tell you like this: like when I do hire like cameramen, I'm gonna tell you. So when I hire cameramen, I ask them what type of camera they shooting with, right? What type of SD card or you know what type of SD cards they're using or whatnot. They tell me what it is. I go to the store, I buy that because what happens is I need all my content. I need all that footage. I need all that,
Yeah,
you know. And I know it kind of takes away.
gotta
I'm
be
paying
in
for your
control.
time to hold the camera and record. So I'm paying for your expertise to record for me. I don't really necessarily want a hoops mixtape or a baller's life mixtape. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a highlight reel. I do that myself, right? And a lot of guys are like that, you know. So you know, I ain't trying to take away, take food from you or anything like that. But don't get too upset when some of the guys, when you start getting guys that are like higher caliber guys or whatever, and they give you a chance to shoot for them or whatnot. Just go ahead and make whatever your price is, and just know, like, you know, just ask if we will add your add your tag or whatnot, your credit, you know, of like recording it or whatnot. Like I have no problem doing that. People that have like recorded me in general and you just did it and then they made a mix, that's fine. That's a different story. But like if I pay for somebody to come and record me, I need that card. Because like my creativity of what I see isn't going to be the same thing you see, you know, hence like the Kodak moments. That's why I do it or whatnot, you know. So you kind of need to, you know, just kind of understand that because coming across good cameramen, camera women, is hard. It's hard to come by. And you have to understand also from our generation, myself, Craig, Mac, everybody that's up here, we're from the generation of record yourself. Like our friends did it. Our friends did our recordings or whatever. And then we had people like Unprotected Hoops or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like he's doing his own edits. Like everybody that's up here does their own edits. Well, except for Ambassador and Ballaholic. When I say like edits, you know what I mean? Like we do our own creativity when it comes to our edits. And I mean, but they're gonna be on board soon. So, you know, so it's not like it's not that we don't appreciate it because I mean I get messages in my DMs and they say, you know, like, hey, do you need somebody to come record for you? And you know, I go look at their page and it's like, oh, this person is a videographer. I know what that entails. He wants to be able to record for me in payment, but also in exchange of being able to put the credit to say, hey, I shot this for Zoebeone, or I shot this for Mac or Killer Cross or Unprotected Hoops. And you know, it's not basically we appreciate it. I'm not saying no. I'm talking for myself. I'm not saying no. I'm just letting you know or whatnot, you know, but it's cool. And I just wanted to touch on that, fellas, about the cameraman, because like even though this is, you know, street, but like it's street ball to pro, but right now it's kind of like talking about some of the things in street ball that we do deal with that people don't know that we deal with, you know.
Yeah,
Another thing,
yeah.
another thing I like to mention, Ant One promo is not on here right now, but we deal with this, but he's more vocal about this. He will say, don't ask me for no clips. He's like, yo, don't ask me for no clips. He'll tell you, he says, why should I give you clips of you from my camera? He's like, I paid for my phone. I paid for my storage space. I paid for my tripod. You know what I'm saying? He'll just go down a list, right?
Yeah.
We don't. I'm not gonna say we think like that. He goes a little more in depth with it or whatever. He'll put a price tag. He had a post many years ago like that. He had the prices of everything next to it, like what he paid for it. That is still truthful. So what I would do is like I wouldn't necessarily go and ask the person for, your clips. And if you did ask for the clips, wait for like us to be like away from everybody else and say, hey, like that one move I did, you think I can get that clip? That's a more subtle way of even saying anything.
Well,
Hey, Zo, hey, and I'm gonna pick it back on there right quick what you're saying, but shout out to Ballaholic. It's my first time actually meeting you on the live, and shout out to Mac. It's my second time meeting you because I saw you yesterday on the screen on the call or whatever. And shout out to Coach, and shout out to Unprotected Hoops, the legend, Intimidator in the building. We bringing back the mixtape, but to piggyback on the when they come to that recording the footage and doing all that, what I do when people ask me that when I record it, I tell them follow my Instagram page if you want to see what you did. Because if I did record everything in the game or whatever we doing, it's pretty much I'm the production. So if I don't see nothing I like, it ain't got nothing against you or nothing. It just I can't put it just like how AM1 used to put certain people on their tapes. It's just everybody could have showed up, but it's only certain highlights that's gonna catch. It's like marketing. It's like marketing at the same time. So if this dude right here is scoring, he can score 100 points. But if I'm looking for a highlight, like I got to get a highlight out of him, that he can score all the points because I can make a shooting highlight like it ain't nothing. I done did that on plenty of my little mixtapes that I be doing or whatever. So when people do ask me that when I be at the court, just follow my page, man. Then I say you will see exactly how I'm gonna do you when you follow my page. And when they follow my page, they be like, dang, I see what you're doing. Then they kind of see how I'm marketing them, and like how Zoe was saying on the last live, I give you some exposure to somebody that you might not think that'll ever see you play before. So if I tag somebody in it, guess what? They saw you play. It don't matter if you don't even play ball every day. It don't matter if you go in the hoop, then you go back home and do whatever you're doing. Guess what? They Hezzy got White Iverson, Mac, Zoe, anybody, Hot Sizzle, anybody, they saw your highlight today. So they're right there. When I do let them know or whatever that I'm doing it, even though I'm not doing it for no clout, no publicity, it's just the fact that I like to see other people happy when they come to doing something, because I'm always make sure I'm straight on doing what I like to do, because I'm the one in control of the situation, what I'm doing. So I'm gonna represent for me as the Killer Cross, and I'm gonna represent for who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? Because I separated too or whatever. So when they do ask for them highlights, go to their Instagram, go over there, and you're gonna see how the Killer Cross doing what he doing. But when you talking to me at the court, you getting the real side of me. So you know I'm not the type of person that's gonna pull your leg and be like, yeah, I'm gonna put you on there, just give me $5. No, you ain't gotta pay to get on here. If you serious about it, and you come on my platform, guess what? You finna jump into my world, and then you gonna start either meeting people or seeing people that I follow, even though I don't see these people every day, but it's just the fact that I'm connected to them. So I could it ain't nothing to hit that button in the inbox. It ain't over 2 or 3 buttons. Either you can hit the call button, you hit the little conversation button. Some people be scared to reach out, and that's what I had to do in the beginning of the year. I told myself, I said, I'm gonna reach out to all these people that I already been watching, but I had to build my own brand up. I was doing it anyway, but I had to build my own content up just on my own. So I'm like, okay, I got plenty of work now. So if I do get to talking, I ain't gotta talk no more. Just go check my page out. Just go check the page out, and then you will see exactly what I got going on. And then that's when I reached out to Craig or whatever. And I reached out to Craig, and ever since then, everything been a snowball effect. It ain't slowed down yet. You know what I'm saying? And not to just be saying it in a boastful way, but it's just like when I'm serious about something, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna put good energy behind it. I'm not gonna come and throw monkey wrenches in. I'm gonna be like, when I came to Craig, I wasn't trying to slow him down. I wasn't trying to blackball him or nothing like that. I came to him like, hey, this what I think we should do. And then he came with the idea, this what I think we should do. All right, let's run with it. And we've been running with this since January. He can tell you since January, we've been running the same narrative since then. And then I got connected with Zoe. Then once I got connected with Zoe, that's when Zoe started putting me up on Matt, Black Jesus, AP. So and Soulball. So what I did, Zoe couldn't just hold my hand, be like, "Hey, go talk to him, go talk to him." He said, "Just reach out to him. They'll say something to you." So what I did, I started reaching out. I'm either sending content out to him or I'm reaching out to him verbally or whatever. And then you see how it all play out. Now we all on the platform together. What even though it took time, because timing is everything, and timing to me, timing is always timing in a good time. Same way how I connected with Craig, it was good timing because if I would have waited, if I would have waited till February to do that, it probably wouldn't have worked. You get what I'm saying? It probably would have been like, nah, you should have did it. And I'm glad I reached out in the time frame that I did. You know what I'm saying? And I thank God just for having wisdom and doing stuff when it comes to my mind. Like, don't do it. Don't wait, because if you wait, you might reach out at the wrong time, and then it don't go in the quarter of the time that it's supposed to go in. You know what I'm saying? Same way how Coach reached out to me and Craig or whatever. It was like perfect time. We weren't thinking about it. It came in perfect time. And I sure appreciate that for just allowing that opportunity or whatever to be connected to Streetball Pro. Now I'm connected with people I never thought I'd be connected to when it comes to just basketball. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm from the South. Like it's just like Memphis. It's a crime state, but you gotta know how to stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? So and that right there is like it always been an outlet for me too when it came to basketball, because N1 kind of shedded a whole light on me at that time too, especially back in 2002, 2001. So you know what I'm saying, Little Rock was already wild. So just on top of that coming in the mix, they just kind of it kept a lot of us out of trouble. It kept us on the basketball tip, and then it just kept us focused on the people that really played street ball. Because like me and my homeboy always kind of say, it's the difference between what the way how I look at it. Like me and my homeboy, we kind of discuss this all the time. It's the difference between a street baller and a person that plays street ball. You get what I'm saying? Because anybody, we can go outside right now and go play street ball. It's street basketball. You know what I'm saying? But a street baller is gonna do what Mac doing, what Zoe doing what Unprotected doing. They gonna be out there being creative. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't control the creative mind. But somebody got to create a mindset, you can't change it. Same way how Sauce was. Sauce was a street baller. So when he went outside, it wasn't no referee telling him what he can and can't do, because he don't see nobody out there with no striped shirt on. So what he do? He came with the creative mindset, and he just put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Some people discredit Sauce on certain stuff, but I always say Sauce was the first person to let everybody know you got to be creative. If you really want to be out here doing stuff, be creative with the ball. You can still do a 1 and 2, but
hey, yo, you bringing up a big fact about N1 ball players as a whole. Yo, did you see that that Baby Shaq jumped in?
Yeah, Baby Shaq. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Baby
Baby Shaq in the building,
Shout out to
man.
Baby Shaq.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
you was about to
So when it comes to like the creativity, so when it comes to the creativity, I always give it to Sauce, but I learned way more stuff from other people besides Sauce. Sauce just showed me the creativity style or whatever, and come with confidence. Like if you're gonna shake them, go on shake them. Don't be playing with them. If you can take them with the left hand and bring them back, try to do it in the game. Don't do it on the sideline and don't never do your moves in the game. And that's what I always thought about. Like if I'm doing on the sideline, then when I get in the game, then somebody get to trying to downplay my style. Like, oh, you was doing all this stuff against them sorry dudes, do it now. But then that's when I was younger. So when I got older, I was like, okay, I didn't get my confidence and it didn't get through the roof to where it started getting kind of a little cocky or whatever. So now by seeing Allen Iverson, the first person I learned how to do a crossover from was Jason Williams. So it's different people I learned so much stuff from. Then I watched a whole lot of New York basketball, you know what I'm saying, like the physicality and the real side of playing like on the street level. Like when you out there playing against, like when I was watching the battles with Bone Collector and I'll Be Right Back, like on the Streetball Classic DVD and stuff like that, that stuff used to just hype me up. It just be like, hey, this is what I want to, this the level I want to reach if I ever did reach that level of playing street ball, playing amongst a crowd of people that everybody on the court is getting respected, either from the sideline, from the referee, everybody respecting these players on the court because they the real deal. The competition is if Bone Collector going against I'll Be Right Back, that's competition. It ain't like he going against somebody that he gonna destroy because this person coming right back at him all day, all night. He coming back at him. And I done saw plenty of them get into it, whatever. But I learned a whole lot from just watching a lot of basketball from the NBA, overseas, just a whole bunch of basketball. Then just now it kind of reuniting with all y'all. It's like, okay, everybody that did their homework. Can't nobody discredit me on nothing because I know what I did in my own city, which I don't look for the vouch because, like I say, Little Rock, it's not one of them cities. But like, oh well, yeah, he did this. People is not gonna want to jump down. People not gonna want to jump down and reach out to you coming from a city like this. They gonna see you from a distance. I got a handful of people that'll be like, yeah, he did this, he did that, but they're not gonna do it though, because it's just that type of city. Some people will try to do it, but now I know where I'm coming from, so that's why I hold my own weight. So now that's why I'm pushing my own brand. People do reach out or whatever, shout out to them, but it's just the fact that you can't just jump in the middle of this and you should have jumped in when I first started. But now, if you jumping in now, like, oh, he cool with him. Yeah, he do all that. Nah, it's too late now. Ain't no point in trying to jump on the bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? But I do still give a huge shout out to Coach for just reaching out to us, because it right there, it just like anybody else that would have did that from my city, they would have been looking for something else out of it. Like, yeah, we trying to do this right here, and then shade everything that I'm doing to do that. But Coach told me straight up, like, nah, I ain't trying to do that. I want you to come into the Streetball, the pro world, and we're gonna interact like that and just turn into a big old unit. So that's all I got. I ain't mean to ramble or whatever, but it's just the fact that I know I can go. I know I can go. Okay, I'm like a book. I know I can roll the carpet out. But it's just the fact that it's just the fact that when people do look out for you, when people look out for you and give you that opportunity, it's like, okay, I got to take advantage of it. I can't play around with it because I know I'm serious about it. I ain't out here joking and sacrificing and investing in. Them SD cards cost money if you really getting the real good ones. The phones, the laptops, all this stuff costs money. The tripods, all this stuff costs money. So when somebody asking, let me get that footage off of you. If I gave somebody my footage, they gonna mess it up because they don't even know what to do with it. They don't know how to read film for one. They ain't gonna understand the concept of what to look for. They gonna be looking for themselves, and when they see themselves on camera, it's gonna look totally different from what they think it looked like. I've been playing on camera since like 2002, 2001. So I know exactly what I look like. I know exactly what I look like on camera.
We got Stunner. Hey, welcome, Stunner, my young boy. So what I love about what's happening, right, is bringing the whole streetball world together, right? So he's one of the young girls that's coming up. You know what I mean? Making a name, doing this thing, you know what I mean? And then you got some of the old heads, you know what I mean? You have the Ballaholic, I mean, I'm older than everybody, but it's a different place. But but it's just one of those. It's bringing the whole community together, and now that's another reason why I had to bring Stunner on. He's one that's going to be rocking with us, and so he wanted to get on. He does music and all of that stuff. So just wanted to be able to open up this platform, like you said. We support everybody in the streetball community in a sense. If you're on the same, you got to be on the same mindset. That's it. The only thing, right? Because it's not. It's the motto is we all eat. It's not a situation where I'm like, hey, I'm trying to just take. I'm willing to give, but we got to work together. You know what I mean? So, Stunner, hey, tell us about yourself, young fella.
Oh, what's good, y'all? What's good? So, I got a crazy story. My story crazy. I done been to the joint, all type of shit, bro. Like my story crazy, but I'm a producer, engineer, videographer, influencer, social media expert, marketing expert. I do a lot of things, Basketball, that's always been my first passion. You feel me? I've always been naturally talented. Um, I made varsity my junior and senior year, but due to the streets and me trying to do other things I ain't had no business doing, you feel me? I ended up going to prison. And, I didn't really get to really show people what I could do, you know? And it's crazy how God works. I don't know if y'all believers,
Oh yeah.
but I most definitely am a believer because God has completely changed my life. The music I've been doing really has been convicting me. You feel me? I've been really thinking about quitting, but I've made it my livelihood. You get what I'm saying? And Hezzy guy happened to come down to my city during All-Star Weekend. Somebody shot me an invite. I went down there with the mindset. You feel me? Just like when bro saying with the film, I've been doing social media so long, I just know certain things. So I made sure, you feel me, I was the highlight of that night. You feel me? And it's been nothing but blessings coming from that. I just been building, you know, and my man's Alonzo, happened to bring my name up to coach.
Yeah.
You know, coach hit me up. And you know, things just been going crazy from there. I just got signed to the ABA. You feel me? Just won my first championship today. I'm,
Hey,
I'm yeah, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. God's been good to me, man. I'm a father, full-time father. You feel me? I'm 25 years old. I turned 26 in September. I got a daughter, she 3. You know, so I'm a positive individual. You get what I'm saying? I'm coming to learn, you know, and maybe give some wisdom if I can, you know, and just meet new people and connect.
that's fire. Congratulations on your championship, dog. That's
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Mhm.
anybody can play ball, but not everybody can win. So when you get this, you earned it. I don't care what role you
Right.
play, you earned it. And I'm happy for you, man, because
I appreciate
it
that,
took
bro.
me a while to get my first one. But then once I got my first one, I think I got a total of 10 in my life. So
Well,
yeah,
it ain't an ABA championship. The season don't start till October. We was in a pro-am.
whatever
Yeah.
counts.
That's how I feel, bro. That's how I feel on everything.
Right.
Yeah,
I
man.
Right.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Word. To throw on back to the topic that we were talking about 40 minutes ago.
I'm sorry. That is
What Joe said about Ant One, that's my guy. He had a perspective about people asking for footage, and he was saying like, you know, you would have to pay him for him to pay through footage or whatever. Me and Ant are really close, and we spoke about a lot of this, and we kind of developed this kind of mindset. When it comes to this, I feel like I'm one of those HBCU professors. Like I'm one of those tough black professors. I'm cool. I'm definitely cool with you. But the moment you talk about content creating and work, I hold myself to a high standard and I work at a high standard. So if you're gonna ask me for clips, I'm just gonna ask you why. Why do you need clips from my phone? Not to say I can't send it to you. It's easy for me to send it to you. But then what? You knew you were playing ball today. Whether I was coming to the court or not, how come you didn't record? I don't have a waiver to sign to say that you can't record me.
yeah.
So
Right.
Yep.
I use my phone. Zoe was with me. I have 2 content phones just in case one breaks. But I have 2 content phones. One that I've been using for 4 years since I've been making content. Then this one filled up, and I bought another one. So I kind of don't care for the excuse of, yo, but that's my phone. I don't care. Like, if you want your content, you knew what you were coming to the court for. Oh, and then you're gonna bash me as a content creator. Yo, Mac don't be sending clips. Yo, you just had an open layup. Shut up. Even
That wasn't gonna get you no views.
so, it's like you're wasting my time. So here's a method to my madness, just a little bit. People know me for wearing crazy shorts. Whether I match or not, it doesn't matter. People just know me for shorts. The reason why I do that is because when I'm watching my footage back, I can find me easy.
Right.
So now you want me to look for somebody who's not wearing anything fun to give them a 3-ball?
Yeah.
No. So me at my level, and I could say I earned it. I can say respectfully so I earned it. But I'm like, if you coming into the content creator world and you're playing ball and you just want your clip just so you can show your friends, then use your phone.
Right.
I have videos on my phone that are 20 minutes long, 30 minutes long. I got a full game, league games, bad stuff. So I kind of don't want to hear the excuse. See? I don't want to hear the excuse of, oh, I only got a phone. I still use my phone. I go to
I pay a little kid or something that's in the gym $5 and tell them I'll tag them on social media and they record me. That's how I get my content.
Exactly. Problem solved.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I play too many, like I play pickup a lot, but that's the one thing that it rubs me the wrong way, just for the fact that I'm like, people look at me at some point and be like, yo, he's kind of a jerk. No, I earned where I'm at. And I'm not going to be out here just giving clips away. Like, nah, that's too much work. I'm already working on myself. So, sorry.
For real. See, in my city is kind of different because content creator. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. So it's really an open, like I was telling Coach, it's an open market down here when it comes. We get a lot of stuff late. So it's like people on Instagram, like people down here, they're more on Facebook than Instagram, and they don't really understand the content creating and stuff. So a lot of moves that y'all get away with, like I can't off the heezy somebody. They gonna go get pop the trunk. They gonna go, and they don't understand the recording and all of that. They get real frustrated. So like it's tough content creating out here. You gotta you gotta really talk shit and be aggressive. Like you can't be sweet trying to content create because they gonna stand on
you.
Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Hey, yo, what's yo, Shaq, man, what you doing
I'm
right
in here,
now,
Shaq. I'm in here, Shaq.
Nah, Shaq need to be in here.
Ballaholic, what's up, man?
What's happening? What's going on with you, soldier? What's good, baby?
What's good, man?
Oh, wow.
I've been watching you for a minute, man.
Oh, much love, baby. It's all good, man. Just trying to stay active, man. That's it.
Hey, Ballaholic, man, tell Shaq to come on in here, bro. He worried about where you at.
Hey, yeah, right, Shaq. Come on, Shaq is my guy. Here, come on in, Shaq.
I got the link. What's up?
Hey, did y'all see the N1 30 for 30 special last night after the Summer League game?
They showed it
Nobody
again.
see it? Yeah, this wasn't the one on Netflix. This was a different one. This one they had they had the guy that I think he ran Slam Magazine. He was on there. Set Free, the DJ for N1 was on there. Two of the production guys.
That's the greatest mixtape ever, right?
Yeah, Set Free is the one,
yeah.
and it was funny because whoever was talking about DJing the mixtape, and it was crazy how Set Free said he started his. He said he got an N1 mixtape, he pushed play, he muted the whole thing, and just started DJing right in front of it, and that's how he got. Because sometimes when he was a DJ, and like when a jump shot hit, that's when a snare came on. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Or when a dunk came in, it was maybe not a snare, but an explosion or something from a song. You know what I mean? That's how he got it going. But last night, man, again, they were talking. They were just going around the point. Like Maine and Shane were on there, and they were speaking what they were supposed to speak, but it was like everyone was going around what was the main problem with N1. You know what I mean? So check it out, fellas. I think it's on Spotify, or even just look it up. Y'all at home, look it up. 30 for 30 N1 special came on last night, right after the Summer League game. But they were talking about how Streetball started and how it evolved and how it got into the NBA. And now that I think about it, hearing us talk, Streetball really set a lot of stuff off, man. Like even like we talk about, like even the music playing over the game now. Like it was never like that. You know what I'm saying? 20 years ago, it wasn't like that. But now they're doing it because they're going back so far and thinking about, damn, that's how street ball was. You go all the way back to New York, back even the 60s, 70s. They playing music over while they're playing. You know what I mean? And we talk about rhythm. Like, yeah, we're rhythm players, but that rhythm player, it comes from the music. If you think about it. It comes from the music. Or even now, it's even double the rhythm because you're a rhythm player. Now the rhythm for the music can add to what you're doing on the court. You see what I'm saying? Or even that one song that you just so locked into, now you dribble on the ball and you hear that song. Like it you know what I'm saying? It happens. It happens, man. So that's why street ball is so strategic, man. Street ball is so authentic. And I'm glad like I became a part of it, man, because street ball is never gonna die. Everyone has different types of street ball, and someone said it too. I think it could have been Mac, where you have street ball players who are not street ball players. You have street ball players. I think Cross said this. You have guys who are street ball players, real street ball players, and you have guys who are not street ball players but know how to play street ball. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference, I think, too, as well as street ball that makes it so intriguing, man, because I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not a street ball player, but if somebody come down and do a move on me, guess what? Ballaholic gonna come right back down, and I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna do a different move. But if you come down and do a regular move, I'm gonna come down and do a pro move on you. It's and also AO was like that. AO was not. She just happened to be a good basketball player who could switch it on to street ball. And y'all watch AO when he played every time at N1. It was never really nothing. It was just off the head or between the legs. That was it. It was nothing that Sauce was doing. It was nothing that Silk was doing. Nothing that Professor was doing. It was totally different. And that was the balance. Even somebody like Baby Shaq, you never see Baby Shaq do a trick. Never. It was 1-2 dribble to the rack, 1-2 dribble pull up. There was no way you were stopping Shaq. Shaq had a bag, but it wasn't nothing. And it was crazy that he had a bag, but he had never had the shiftiness, but he didn't need it though. You see what I'm saying? And it was guys, and that's why I always say it's guys like that who I really like was one of my favorite players in Amman because he was like that. Him and AO, they were like that, man. And that's so intriguing about street ball, just so much just coming from it. And even with Max said, like, when Sauce, well, no, my bad, Cross again, when Sauce would just dribble, just be creative, and he would. And it was crazy because after a while, he was naming his moves, like the Flintstone Shuffle, the Boomerang, like, I think it was around the country, around the world, I think it was around the world twice, where you go around your head, put it in the shirt, and then go around in the shirt. You know what I mean? Like, he was naming his moves, and it was just so crazy. And then I go all the way back to watching Bone Collector before I even knew who he was. Before I met him, I saw the one-on-one with him and Jamal Tinsley. Like, if y'all look that up, man, look it up. Bone Collector versus Jamal Tinsley. Oh my gosh. It's like, yo, he did not just play Jamal like this, man. It's crazy, man. So like just the whole street ball, I'm glad, man. Like, I just came a part of street ball. Like, I'm so glad I came a part of it, man.
Well, the funny thing is you've always been a part of it to us because when they mention your name, we know who you are.
Yeah.
Much love, though. That's the love, though. That's the love, man.
Yo, so many moves in the NBA that they say is the NBA evolving. And when I watch like Kyrie Irving, I see street ball. Or Ja Morant, I see street ball. That's what I see when I watch them hoop.
Yep.
They hoop like they hooping at the park.
Yep.
The move is just constructed to where it's not being called.
Right.
But it's most definitely influenced by street ball.
Hey, but also too, and that's another reason why everything is changing, man. It's all changing. Even the rules for the NBA is changing. When we look at the NBA Big Three, they got them 4-point shots. That's the street ball shit. Excuse my language.
Yep.
That's street ball. Even 3-on-3, just 3-on-3 period. It's street ball. Now it's in the Olympics. Now what's going to happen, they're going to have one-on-one. It's going to be one-on-one in the Olympics in the next couple of years. It's street ball. All that street ball. You see what I'm saying?
Can you imagine that, though? Like, one-on-one in the Olympics, bro? Like,
man,
how you have to come
that shit gonna be dumb as hell, man.
Oh, how you
That shit gonna be dumb as
It's gonna be
hell.
like two people. How
Hey,
you
you
pick
hear
that
Shaq?
first
Shaq, Shaq,
and the second?
I kind
Shaq.
of agree with
What you
Shaq.
say?
I
What
agree
Shaq
with
That
say?
Shaq.
shit gonna be dumb, man.
Unless they got motherfuckers going against each other, we've been wanting to see. I want to see Jordan old ass out there
Nah,
with
they
Hey,
ain't
with
gonna
that
go. They
Shaq.
ain't
easy
gonna
and
do
Hey,
that.
breezy
and
shit.
that's why it's gonna get dumb. That's why it's gonna get dumb. Because like it's gonna be unnecessary players playing one-on-one, just trying to be in the Olympics. Like if you're not a one-on-one player, don't get out there.
right,
Don't
right. Shaq.
exactly. Hey,
So, but like,
Shaq,
and
could
people be
could
thinking
you?
I be trying to be funny, like real shit. Like some shit you just can't do.
Right.
Like if you're a street baller, man, be that to the fullest.
Mhm.
If you can do both to the fullest. Like get what you can out of both sides.
Yeah,
Don't try to be something you're not, because
real though.
it's gonna waste your time and everybody's time that's watching you play fucking basketball.
Right. And that shit gonna show. It'll seek. They'll see it. It'll show.
Yeah, the
It's gonna
shit
get you
it's
embarrassed out there,
it's
yo.
gonna get stupid. Like the one-on-one shit that's going on now is stupid.
What's your take on it, yo? What you thinking about it? I mean, I think
You talking
they're
about like the
younger.
next chapter type shit?
Yeah,
I don't like none of it because like it spawned from fucking COVID.
Right.
Nobody
it
was
did.
trying to do it
It did.
when everybody was outside hooping. Nobody was trying to play one-on-one. Nobody.
Oh, that one YouTuber them YouTubers was doing 101s. I can't think of his name right now. He can't hoop for shit, but he's famous though.
It's a couple of guys that been doing that shit, man.
It's a lot of them that can't play for shit.
For
Yep.
real though. For real.
But the ones I know for real is like is really on the East Coast. The ones that can play for real is on the
That's
East
it.
Coast.
Famous Los.
He from Durham, yo. He from where I'm from.
He
But
was
he wasn't.
doing
Nah,
he
he
was
wasn't
doing the
famous. Low. He wasn't
101s.
doing it.
Yeah, he
Nah, he
was.
wasn't doing it.
He was playing with the
It was
other nigga that I was thinking about.
it
He's
was
skinny, light skin.
dude from Florida, Friga. It was him. He started it. He was one of the guys early doing it.
Yeah, he
And then
trash.
Freaker started doing that.
He trash.
He
he
was doing
tra-
that. He was
hey
doing it.
Freaking
Shaq.
trash.
Hey Shaq. Hey
He trash.
Shaq.
Freaker started doing it coming out. So his claim to fame was when he came out of school, being a Division III basketball player. He I don't know him personally, but like I remember when he came about, and what he did was I guess he just I don't know if he didn't get a contract or what, or he turned contracts down to go play overseas or what, but he decided, yo, I'm just gonna do this, and he just started going to places, recording himself, playing against people, giving people a chance,
That
because that was when guys didn't know that Division III basketball players were good players too, and he was doing that, and then it spawned into him making a team, and then they started traveling and doing what they call a takeover or whatever, which technically is
yeah,
the movement
but
we've already been
the
on
funny
for many
part though,
years.
Zoe,
Right
hey,
now,
Zoe,
Say
the
he's
again?
funny
going around.
part,
He's going around
every
finding broke
everybody that he
basketball
picked
players.
up can kick his ass one-on-one. That don't make no sense.
Right.
But how you gonna start something you not the leader of?
I mean, that's true. That's true. That's true. Everybody he picked up is
They're broke
better than him.
basketball
Yeah.
players. He's finding basketball players with no money, and he giving them a little bit of the pot, and he eating big off of it. I met all of them when they came down. I seen they whole little thing that they got going on. Them is like a bunch of misfits that can hoop, that he bird feed to play
Like a
basketball.
jam.
Yeah,
Like this.
a colonizer.
It's really loose when I go like
He's a
that.
colonizer for
Yeah,
sure.
colonizer.
For sure. Cause he fake as hell.
Like
But
that shit.
I do like J. Lou though. I like J. Lou.
Yeah, no.
Why do you like J. Lou?
He got something that can hoop though.
I
He got
like
something
J.
that can
Lou.
hoop.
I like J. Lou's story. You feel me? I talked to him personally. I like his story, and I like his hunger for the game. He actually put in work. The rest of them
What's
just
his
smoke
story?
weed
I don't know his story.
and ride the fame. But J. Lou really puts in work. Just he an underdog. He an underdog like me. You feel me? Like people, he an outcast at school. You get what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't fuck with him for real. He got his one girlfriend that he been with forever. They about to get married. He got a head on his shoulders. He worked on his game. He all basketball. You feel me? And he think bigger than the rest of the people he with. When he be in the car, he got his headphones in. He ain't really engaging. He don't smoke. He don't drink. None of that. Rest of them niggas just smoking and riding defrigger nuts. If we being honest, but you feel me? Yeah, I fuck with J. Ludo. And
No,
I fuck with Star a little bit too.
There's some niggas out there that can hoop that's playing the one-on-one shit like my man Uncle School. He can hoop.
Yup.
Uncle School was I fuck with him.
He an OG.
He from the area. Yeah, he from the area. He
I went to go
he play and
Mac
he
and I
will
went to go
play
watch him play when
anybody.
he came to Charlotte, yo.
I ain't even gonna lie. I
anybody.
think Scoob could play overseas and have a nice career.
No, he can. He definitely can.
I
know he
can
can.
really hoop.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was following School, man. He tough, man.
The School.
The way he play, I thought he was about 6'4", 6'5", the way he played.
No, he's not even that tall. That's what I'm saying. Like he will play anybody.
Man, hey, that dude is tough, man. Yeah, dude is definitely tough.
What y'all think about that kid Moon?
Moon is nice.
I love Moon. I love Moon.
Moon is nice.
Too.
Yeah, he a dog. Yeah.
Moon a dog too, man.
You cool. My young boy, mixtape or whatnot, man. With I can't Rob Cologne. Out of the next chapter, the best player in the best chapter in the mix in the best player in the next chapter is Rob Cologne, bro.
I think it's Scar.
Say it again.
I think it's Scar.
You think it's Scar?
Yeah, I think it's Scar.
I don't think so, man. Rob is the 7th leading scorer in Winston-Salem State history right now, bro. This nigga is the real deal. This nigga just took a TBT team that should not have been a contending team last season all the way to the full dance, bro. Like, he don't belong in the next chapter. I tell him all the time, I'm like, bro, like, you shouldn't even be doing any of this. Not right now. You're too young for this. He need to go ahead and go get the bread. He is the best one, hands down. You can go look it up.
Yeah, I gotta look him up. I actually don't know who you're talking about. I haven't.
Oh yeah, you gotta go see. You seen him, you just don't realize who it is. When you see him, bro, he built like he's not built like any of them. He just looks like Scar. Like for instance, like Scar has like a little stockiness to him or whatever. Rob is bigger than Scar.
Don't put that.
It's almost like
I just want to wait until I get off.
Lion King Scar, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like Simba defeating Scar, bro. It's like that.
What y'all think about Hezzy?
You said think about who?
Hezzy.
Hezzy got. I think.
Nope, don't like him.
I think Hezzy got too much into the
the
theatrics.
He did. He got. Good, so. Hey, he really got. I think he got caught up in the. You're right. He got caught up in the political part of it. It's more of a content creation for him, I think, more than just having a different outlook on it. You see what I'm saying? Like he know people gonna be looking every time we do a move. Oh, that's gonna go viral. We see the difference, and what he's playing for. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, Ballaholic. You know what didn't go viral?
Right.
When Uncle School beat him 1-on-1.
Oh, right. I seen that one.
Yeah, I was there. I was there.
I seen that one, Shaq. That's crazy. Oh man, yeah, he got embarrassed. Yeah.
He just punched. Y'all see he punched that ref?
Yeah.
He wouldn't have made it back home in Cali. He wouldn't have made it back home.
He was who was he playing against? He was playing against I like the dude he was playing against too. Frank, no.
He wasn't playing Frank Nitty, bro.
He wasn't playing Frank
Nitty. He ain't doing that out west.
He was playing Frank Nitty. I swear to God.
Yeah, that nigga ain't. He ain't coming out there.
He was playing Frank Nitty, man. He was playing Frank Nitty, and then after he punched, because he punched Frank Nitty was the one talking shit to him. He pushed him. Hezzy said, "Don't push me again." Like it was gonna be problems. Frank pushed him again the next play. He didn't do nothing. And then the ref called something on him, and he started focusing his attention on the ref, talking shit to the ref. And then the play after that, he cracked the ref, and then Frank Nitti was like, do that to me, do that to me. And he like, Hezzy guy was like backing up, and he like went out the gym type shit.
That's some sucker shit. You can't do that, man. That's the point I'm talking about when your mind frame kind of lead a game like that, and it's more than that's not even basketball. That's more than basketball. That's personal, man. When you start doing that, man, that's when, is like I said, your mind is in a different place. If you can't take that, everything that you didn't been through already, you feel me? And he doing that, like that's unacceptable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard that the you know how the refs, the refs are out on the side and everybody be saying stuff to the refs or whatever. I heard that his lady has said something to the ref, and he told the ref not to say something, and he went at the ref and changed his direction of, you know what I'm saying? He just changed his whole direction. That's what I heard.
All the animosity onto the ref.
Yeah, that's what I heard. So I heard the same thing.
Can't do that, man.
But what I would say in his defense, that ref was on bullshit. He most definitely was on bullshit.
But you know what? It's a referee. Everybody in here who been through these refs who ain't gonna give you that call or missed a messed up call or then did something to try to get you to trigger you to do something. Everybody in here who been through that and had that call on. You feel me?
I just went through that today.
It's going to happen, man. We got to, and that's why I always say the mindset got to be stronger than the skill set, because we expect the unexpected. But once you expect the expected, it's not going to be as bad. You're going to be like, you know what? I expected this shit to happen. It's good. But when we expect the unexpected, then it's different. I get it. It's kind of like that hit that's unexpected. You get the ball, and you're in the league getting the ball. All of a sudden, you turn your head, and somebody right there run into you. Or they hit you on that unexpected hit. I get it. And that slight moment, I get it. You feel me? But when it comes to a ref, we already know what it is. Why? We know what it is. Referees are like a freaking out of bounds line. Can't step on it. What's going to happen? We step on it. It's going the other way. It's going the other way.
Once you react to that first call, it's like they know they got you. That's when they really focus on you and start being on bullshit with you.
That part.
What I do with the refs is when they call something on me, I'll be like, good call, ref. I didn't think you was going to see that one, ref. Then they start liking me. Now I'm starting to get calls.
Right. The game is very, very complex, fellas. We all know this too. The game is very, very complex, man. No matter what happens.
Hey, fellas, I'm going to have to get ready to slide because I got to make sure I got all this stuff packed up. I got to catch this flight tomorrow to head back down to North Carolina, yo. So I appreciate all y'all jumping on or whatever. I'm gonna have to jump off.
No, get ready. Next Sunday?
Next Sunday, fellas. Yeah, let's do this next Sunday.
Should we done already? I'm gonna make sure I'm
No. We ain't done. I have to jump off, Jack, because I'm up in Boston right now, and I got to fly back home. I got a flight in the morning.
We've been off for 2 hours.
Hey, Ballaholic, make sure, and Baby Shaq and everybody else, make sure y'all follow me, man, so I can follow y'all back.
It's good. Hey, this ain't over. We're gonna have conversation. This shit gonna go 3-4 hours. We this the beginning. This only our second one. Yeah. Me, Zoe, Ambassador, Baby Shaq, like, you know what I'm saying? Craig, Cross, like, yeah, we all did this the beginning, fellas, because we already know it's a lot more street ballers. Imagine if we get every street baller on here and we start talking. You feel me? So it's definitely gonna crack. Cause one day we might have all the old school legends on here. Shaq, Sauce, Best, maybe Shane. We might have them all on here. You never know. You feel me? So let's keep it going.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. So next Sunday we'll tap in against 7 or 6.
Let's go early. We can go 6 because we know we're gonna be in here for a minute. Let's go 6.
What time is it where y'all at?
So if they go 6, that means that's
it's 12 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock where I'm at. So
yeah, you back east.
I'm Midwest.
Oh, you Midwest? Oh, okay,
Indianapolis. Yep.
Oh, okay.
That work for you, Zoe?
Yeah, I'm really about to put the whole Indianapolis on the map. My city don't even know how big this is. I'll be trying to tell people like, bro, do y'all understand? They don't even comprehend like the magnitude of what's about to happen.
Oh yeah.
Like I tell them, Stunner, yo, like the relevance of street ball is because we make it relevant. If we didn't
Right.
have like our age of generation with us being younger then, being a part of it, whether we were physically in front of the camera, behind the camera, throwing the VCR, throwing the VHS into the VCR, like it made a big difference. And we're talking about it right now, where we could easily not be talking about it, and it would do what people are trying to do to Black history, make it disappear. And it'll all just be memory in all of our mind if we're not doing things like this. And I've been
It's
doing
gonna always be
this
somebody
for a
playing
while
basketball in
now.
that
I've been
park.
doing this for like I've had my brand for over 10 years. And I've been doing lives before you could ever like this type of platforms like this never existed. YouTube didn't have YouTube live. None of that existed. I used to take Skype. I used to take Skype and Skype with somebody, and I would screen and I would move it and cut it and do it like that. And then of course, then you fast forward all those years, and then COVID happens, and then that's when Zoom meetings became a big deal.
Right.
And then I started doing my thing or whatever. Even though we're on another podcast, I started doing my thing, and there still wasn't a lot of podcasts that existed still. And then all of a sudden now, there's no watching TV. Everybody's on podcasts. But yeah, man.
Yes,
Nah. I wanted to say to you personally, man. I never personally knew Sponge, but my condolences to you because I know that you were close to him. And
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My family or whatnot. I found out the same. Like I found out like the same amount of time that you probably found out. Like within hours of it happening, my cousin had sent me a message or whatnot and told me, and so that was it was wild to hear that or whatever. But whenever you get a chance or whatever, bro, and you free, definitely want to like shoot the breeze with you or whatnot, talk a little bit more about DC hoops as a whole, and connect, figure out the people that that I know that you don't realize that we know or whatnot. We might be actually closer than what people think.
Right.
Yeah, I got you. That's like 10 hours of conversation right there.
Well, that's why we got to start now.
Yeah.
Hey, Shaq, didn't Sponge came on tour, didn't he? He was on our team though, right?
Yeah, when we did the Hall of Fame shit.
Yeah, yep.
Hall of Fame, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Okay,
yeah.
Yep.
So that was my guy, man.
He had bounce
real
too.
battles, man. Yeah, we had some real battles on the court.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it was a good dude, man.
I did want to ask you. I did want to ask you this too, though. When you play in the Nike Battlegrounds joint, like I don't know how y'all played when it was raining, bro. Like they could not dry that court up enough for y'all to be able to play out there, bro. That was crazy.
No, they set me up completely. They gave me 2 small shoes, and it was raining out there.
Damn.
They set me up. I was out there some 12s hooping.
Damn.
I wear fucking 14.
Oh shit. The toes is curled up on Shaq, playing on your knuckles.
Hey,
knuckle your toes, bro.
All I was thinking about was them 10 bands though.
Right. Right.
That's all I was thinking about.
Right. Hell yeah.
They got me though. I won the first one though, All-Star Weekend, the first one that they had. And that's why they did the tournament of champions, because the person they wanted to win, he couldn't beat me.
Who was that?
I think his name Mike something. He from Cali though. He's from Cali.
Okay.
Because I lost to Aaron Maxey, and he ended up winning the tournament of champions though. I lost to him and he won it. So I don't mind losing to somebody that won all of it. So I ain't worried about that.
Right. Right.
But I can't remember the nigga name. Like we played like it was literally like it was All-Star Weekend in Atlanta. We went to like 3 overtimes.
Damn.
So like we was and it was in the basement of a warehouse. We was in the basement of a warehouse hooping for like 4 hours. Inside of a cage.
Yeah. Yep.
Y'all damn trenches.
Yeah, I was
See,
cool.
and
Though. Hey, Ballaholic, I was in full blast, so that 4 hours wasn't shit. That 4 hours wasn't shit.
Nah, I was gonna ask Baby Shaq a question if he remembered this game or whatever. It was when y'all came to Little Rock like back in I think it was 05. Matter
Yeah,
of fact, I
that
did like a little.
Ballaholic was there. Ballaholic was there.
Oh,
we was talking
okay.
about this. Hey, we was
Yeah,
talking
we
about
was
the
just talking
first
about
time
that
we was
game.
on.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna ask you. Okay, you remember you had dunked on the dude in Little Rock or whatever. You had dunked on him in main event and put him at the game or whatever.
Yeah,
Because you
that's
had
the one
took
that
your.
told. Yeah, that's the one that told me he
Oh,
was gonna take my job from me.
Yeah, hey, but
okay,
that's the dunk. Hey,
okay.
that my
Well,
cross, my bad. I don't mean to cut you off.
you
That's
good.
the dunk that we talk. I'm talking about. We talked about the first time, Shaq. Hey, coach.
Yeah,
Hey, coach. Hey, Zoe. Hey, coach
Russell
Azzy.
was there.
Yeah.
This is the same one we was talking about.
But we'll make it crazy about him dunking on that dude. It was another dude out there. I had told Zoe about this story or whatever, but the dude that got dunked on, it was him and it was another bald head dude out there or whatever. Both of them dudes right there, they used to always come to the court because they older than me or whatever. So they used to always come to the court and used to hate on me and my homeboy because we was just out there doing what we see, the street ball stuff, the moves, the tricks, and all that stuff like that. Like, oh, y'all trying to be on N1, y'all doing the N1 stuff, blah, 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 blah. So when we went to the N1 open run or
Them niggas was
whatever,
front and
we see
center.
those same dudes up there that always talked about it and hated on it. Like, y'all sitting
Front
up
and
hating
center.
on this stuff. So when he got dunked on, I was like, that's what his ass get. He thought that shit was fake. He thought, oh, these niggas got. I'm glad your ass got dunked on, and I'm glad the other dude got the bald head dude. I'm glad he didn't do too much or whatever because they always hated on it. I'm talking hate on it for real, like. Y'all man, and one fake. This shit fake. They be out there letting them do that stuff on them. I said, how come my shit working out here with y'all? It's working and I ain't even on N1 of my moves and shit working on y'all. And I might do a little move here and there, but I still know how to play basketball too. So
Right.
I know when it's time to do this shit too. I know if we down, if it's 7-0 and we got 0 points, I'm not finna do no trick or no move or nothing like that. So I understand that style of basketball. But when he got dunked on, I like that's what his ass get. And I think some of them players that did come to that open run, it was another dude that came to the open run that same day. His ass got dropped by the problem child in the open run game. And what make it crazy, I just saw that dude that fell last week in Walmart. I just saw, and he talking about, yeah, Doc, I'm still out here. I'm trying to do this and that. I'm trying to get some guys from Balder's Life to come down here in Little Rock or whatever, stuff like that. But I didn't tell them what I got going on. It's just the fact that y'all always hated on this shit, but now y'all want to be part of this shit to like on some street ball shit. But when the shit was going on, y'all was criticizing it, thinking it's fake and stuff like that. But I'm glad he got dunked on though. I'm glad you did his ass like that. Let him know that this shit's secret.
Yeah, and to be honest, and the only reason why he got on there is because he said that to me.
Nope.
I gave him a band to come inside when he told me that. I said, yeah, come on there.
Yeah,
He got play no
always talk. I'm talking about just talking trash, like. But they be the main ones. It was the main ones trying to criticize it. But when they got in front of that shit, is what see what people don't know is, which I know y'all got talent anyway. Y'all got skill and y'all got talent. So when I see Ballaholic and that, when I was seeing you Shaq on them N1 mixtapes, I can see like, yeah, they actually can hoop if you just minus the tricks out of it. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So I'm glad both of y'all did y'all thing when y'all was on that platform, because a lot of people use that platform just to be known, but people really was getting exposed on real talent too or whatever. So
Right.
Shout out to y'all for that.
Hey, and a lot of people don't get it. Those guys, the beginning before street ball is professional. So professional basketball, you got to look at professional basketball players, NBA players, overseas players. You see how good they are. They're good at their craft. These N1 professional street ball players, and I tell guys, professional. Street ball. There's street ball players and there's professional street ball players. These N1 players were professional street ball players, so they worked on their craft. It wasn't like I'm gonna go to this game and then next game I'm gonna come on some other shit and just do it. Nah, they worked on it, man. So it's like a lot of envy stuff when people. I don't know. It may be a pride thing when the people go, "Oh, N1, that shit is fake. That shit ain't real." It's like, bruh, you watching too much Harlem Globetrotters. No offense to Harlem Globetrotters, but that is edited. N1 is not edited. People still say it to this day, like, yo, N1 is not edited, man. It wasn't. Them dudes really do that shit, man. They really jump 40, 50 inches off the ground. They're really putting the ball between people's legs. They really have guys under 6 feet that can get up, that can play NBA basketball. They really have that. And it's a different select of guys from all over the country. Yes, that's what N1 street ball is. And they're like, oh, man, I got to see it. I'm like, man, you know what? I don't even know why I'm entertaining you right now, bro. And then it's like, I'll play one of them dudes. And I'm like, okay, I know what kind of person. You one of them dudes who show up at the open run and just be talking and get their ass busted by one of the TV players. All right, I get it.
And then what make it crazy, too, like I remember when House Sauce had the killer crossover tour, he had stopped through Little Rock or whatever. And then that was my first time seeing like Spider and all them play in real life too, like Sauce too. Even though I know Sauce know how to handle that ball, stuff like that, it was Sauce, White Chocolate, 50, Escalade, who else? It was some more, the dude that do the handstand and stand on his hand, and it was that dude on his team, stuff like that. Just by watching them play just in real life, man, like you said, it's professional. Like Sauce really work on this stuff. Spider really work on this house. 50 actually work. Everybody, you could tell they actually playing on this level of street ball, and it's organized to where everybody energy is reacting off everybody else. Okay, Sauce in rhythm, Spider in rhythm. Okay, 50 in rhythm now. Okay, they Escalade getting rhythm. And once their rhythm just connected, it was over. They were blowing their ass out. They couldn't even see straight. The team, they didn't know where the ball was going. 1 minute it'd be on the floor, and they said the ball in the air. And somebody getting dunked on. They didn't realize the game was just, it was that quick, man. You be trying to hold somebody, next you know, they don't see the back door open up. You coming right in there. Back door wide open. And that's how Spider had caught a dude, White Chocolate. You know, White Chocolate, he dribbled like kind of with his head down. So he kind of doing like that. And next thing you know, he just threw the ball out of nowhere. I'm talking about, but we seeing what's going on because we in the bleachers or whatever. So Spider just come out of nowhere. I'm talking about, and even though y'all know, y'all actually been around him, so y'all know what I'm finna say. I ain't just exaggerating. I'm talking about he jumped up. He was in the air at least about a good second. Like he was in the air for a good second. He dunked so hard, he had kind of fell into the bleachers when he came down. I was like, this dude here, man. It was amazing to see that in real life too. So shout out to y'all for just setting the blueprint. Even the people before y'all set the blueprint for people my age that still, you know what I'm saying, still trying to keep the movement going or whatever. So shout out to y'all for that.
Sure, it's all good, but and that's crazy you said that because even being on tour, I was still a fan. Like it were times where I had to like keep myself composed because it was like, what the fuck did he just do? Like I got to get his autograph. There were times when, you know what I'm saying, like, damn, because what my thing, I wanted every N1 player's jerseys. I wanted their jerseys, but I was so like, yo, let me just calm down, relax, because I'm here to hoop. I'm not here to be a fan right now. Let me stay locked in. But I wanted everyone's jersey. I was like, let me just chill, bro. Just chill. But like, it's crazy because even like, and Shaq, I think I said something about this in the last one about a certain player. When I saw Eric there do a 720 like that, my eyes had to like refocus and my brain had to refocus and like, what did I just see, bro? Like, hold on, time out. I damn near fainted because it was almost like I was starstruck because I've never seen no one do. He turned in the air twice, bro. There wasn't no 180, it wasn't no 260, 280.
Yeah, it was the full two spins, man.
It was a full two spins, man. And I'm just like, and then I look at Shaq over at the bench. I'm looking at everybody. I'm looking at all the N1 players. I'm like, bro, he did not just do this shit, but they stopped the game, man. They stopped the game. It was way more time left. They stopped the game because this man did a full 360, two 360s in the air, bro. And I was just like, what just happened?
Man, they gave that nigga a wrestling belt and some bullshit.
Hey,
Shit was coming out of nowhere. They got wrestling belts. big ass signs, like everything. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, for real. Hey, nah, real talk. And then I'm walking back to the locker room. All I hear is, "Man, I done seen an elephant fly." I said, "That's
Man.
a Shaq, Shaq, stupid."
Hey, yeah, they told me, "What'd you just see, man?" I just saw an elephant fly, man. Well,
Yo, and then it's just like that. That shit was just crazy, bro. Like that. That's something just. And then you see him next day, literally next day or 2 days later, like on. That's when John Sally was on best sports damn show
yeah,
period or
best
something
thing,
like.
yeah.
He was on there, and it was like, yo, this is crazy, man. Like
They went from there and fucking Sports Center top 10 dunks for like fucking 2 or 3 months.
yeah.
That shit was number one for like 3 months straight.
3 months straight. No one would ever do that. I don't give a fuck who you are. You would never do it clean like 720 did. Never. Because you got to
He
look.
can't even do it clean like that no more.
Right. Yep. Because where he
I
took
know
off
can't
from.
nobody copy that shit because he can't even redo it.
Hey, where he took off from, how the ball went through the basket after he dunks, though, too, and then how he lands. No one, I don't give a fuck. You're not doing that. Nah, hell nah.
Then he ain't even get dizzy though. That's the crazy shit.
And he get dizzy. Hey, for real, Shaq. He said he turned so quick. Like he didn't like. It was just quick, super quick. Like that's just man.
And then what I was about to say too about that same dunk, I kind of saw that, like you said, the other people tried to use that dunk as a marketing scheme or whatever. And he, I think from the outside looking in, I saw that somebody wanted him to do that shit again on the street. And did he hurt his ankle or something trying to do that same dunk?
Nah, it was like early in the morning when they was trying to get him to do that shit. It was like a morning show. Like it was too early in the morning for that shit.
Yeah.
Like
that's crazy.
And that goes back to me like saying like when we was on tour, like explaining basketball to motherfuckers that never saw basketball at fucking 5 or 6 in the morning. Like that shit will make you want to kick the whole fucking radio show over. Like just kick all that shit over. Like you got me at a radio station where they never even seen basketball. You got me explaining what we do. Like what we do is already difficult. I got to explain regular basketball. Then I got to explain what we do after that. Like that's too much time. That's too much damn time. Yeah, basically we in there like telling the motherfucker like how we make the hot dog and how we cook the hot dog. Like that's too much. Like I don't want to know where the hot dog came from, man. Just cook that shit, put it on the bun. Like just man, I don't want to hear none of that shit. Like it's just stupid. Like they just think we was robots, man.
Yeah.
Like we can just do it when we feel like it. Nah, like we gotta be in game doing that shit. Adrenaline gotta be high.
Right.
Like no major highlights. Yeah, no major highlights happen right at tip off. None.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask both of y'all, you and Ballaholic and shit, like when it came to playing that like and one, which one y'all rather play it outside or play it in the gym when it comes to the games? Like which one you felt more like, okay, I'm gonna get down because I'm outside, or I'm gonna get down because I'm in the gym? Which one?
Well, for me, it didn't matter for me, but I came from the outdoor essence, so I would prefer outdoors first.
Yeah.
But like the indoor shit is more like yeah, I made it. Like I went from basically like outside for us playing street ball as like our college level. Then we make it indoors. That's our NBA level.
Yeah.
Like for me, like I prefer outside because everybody's out there. I mean, everybody. Like 2-year-olds, grandmothers, moms, like dads, everybody's out there. Yeah. Like indoors, like you know who can get in the door, who can't. You know who's coming to the game and who not. But when you outside playing at a park, people just gonna walk up like, man, what's going on over there? Mm-hmm. Like just the crowd will draw more people along. But if you indoors, like it's closed off, like nobody know what's going on inside. You gotta ask questions.
Yeah,
can't see. You outside, they be like, damn, let me see what's going on over here.
Right. Yeah, and it's kind of the same for me in a sense. Now, I'll say now I'm indoor, but before, of course, outside, because that's where I made my first shot, was out on the outside basket. That's why I first got my nickname, was playing outside. You know what I mean? So definitely outside in an aspect, and everything Shaq just said too. Somebody could be 3 blocks away and see something going on. Hey, what's going on over there? Y'all, let's go over there. You feel me? And then it's even more entertaining because now it's real. You in the hood. You smelling blunts. You staying drink. You hearing music. You feel me? We go inside. Now the people outside can't see what's in there. Now they might have to pay to get in. You see what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? But if it's outside, now I can look through the gate. I can look from across the street from my house or something from the balcony, I can look down. You see what I'm saying? So, but I say for now, I mean, of course, indoors for the safety reason for it, because now we look at outdoors. No one wants to get embarrassed. Street ball, period. You outside, you hit that concrete is different. You know what I mean? And that's the only thing that I honestly that would bother me is just the safety part of it.
Not me. I'm still outside. I don't care. I'm cool with it.
I got another question since y'all here with it. I know y'all do y'all watch the Knucklehead podcast or whatever with the Darius Miles and Quentin Richards?
Yeah, I watch it.
Okay, you know how they asked that question, like who's the first person to bust y'all ass or whatever? Like when y'all first got on N1, who was the first person to kind of let you know like damn, I have to really come with this shit?
My first one, Baby Shaq.
Okay.
Nobody else on N1 could give me that problem besides Shaq. I mean, AO, I say AO too. AO will give me AO because his change speed, change direction is crazy. And me and him, I can see me and him.
He got Jason Kidd speed, but
that shit's crazy. And I see me and AO going bucket for bucket. But like someone who I know that it's like, okay, I gotta fucking step up, bro. I gotta stretch, you know what I'm saying? I gotta shoot a Baby Shaq for sure. And I'm not just saying this because I ain't trying to, ride his tail. I don't do that. But just like I said, playing against him and just watching him the whole entire time he being on tour, man, it's like, yeah, that's a real one right there. I know my hoopers, and Shaq was one of those dudes. He was always the one that I was like, okay, I gotta go at it. And there's one scene, 2005, I was going off at the East Center, and I don't know who was guarding me. Could have been Assassin. I think I was lighting him up. And 720. All of a sudden, Steve go, Baby Shaq, guard this motherfucker. Find him. As soon as Shaq come, I'm like, fuck, Shaq guard me. I gotta set some screens. I gotta set myself up because Shaq he gonna stay on me. He ain't gonna leave me. And once I get the ball, he's gonna be Baby Shaq. So I say the only person I probably would think about it like that is Shaq.
Yeah, for me, I can't really say like a nigga got at me because always, if a nigga had 30, I had 30.
Yeah.
Like I never get outplayed. Now, for real, like I'm not trying to be funny. Like I never got outplayed because where I came from. Like the embarrassment thing. Like if we both have 30, there's nothing you can say. There's nothing you can say. Like we both had 30. So basically, it was 0-0 when the game over.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it. I look at it as a plus minus. So like I ain't really had nobody that give me problems, but the person that I knew if I ever had to match up with him, I would have problems would be AO.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like his IQ is through the fucking roof.
That nigga IQ was high as shit, man.
His IQ is through the roof, and he know how to embarrass he know how to embarrass a defender without even scoring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like with AO, like if he got somebody tough on like a tough defender, he run like high pick and roll every possession, high pick and roll. To a point where they get tired of it and they start sagging off, then he go right at them when they start sagging off.
Mm-hmm. And AO was a big guard too. You know, AO's 6'4".
Damn, I didn't know he was that tall. I thought he was about like 6'3" or something. I didn't know he was that
He tall. Don't look like it. Don't look like it though.
tall. Yeah, he had went to college down here in Arkansas. He went to Henderson State because on N1 Volume 3 you got some of his college highlights on there or whatever,
Yeah.
and some of them is from that college or whatever went on. Because I remember inboxing him like last year or whatever and told him about that. And then he kind of, even though y'all know how AO is or whatever, I don't know. I think I came off at him wrong about it. He like, nah, I ain't go to that college. I went to this college. I was like, oh, my bad, man. I thought it was because I got the name mixed up on it. he checked me real quick on that. Like, nah, I ain't go to that college, but I did go to college down there in Arkansas. I think it was Henderson State. I think I said Hendrix, but it was Henderson State though.
No, he's a real pro.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
played the D League and all that. Like I went and watched him play when he was with Roanoke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he won
Yeah,
championship
because
in D League too.
Yeah, because a lot of guys down here, like if you ask them about N1, they gonna always say, you know what I'm saying, like they gonna always say AO before they say, like, especially from like Volume 3, they gonna be like, who your favorite N1 player? They gonna say AO because they gonna say the same thing y'all said, that he know how to actually play ball. And then once y'all came on tour, like it was already hyped up, but when y'all came on tour, it kind of put that glue to it. So even though AO like playing with Sauce and all the flashy people and stuff like that, but when y'all came around, y'all kind of made him play in that position where y'all pushed him, because now he playing against people that got their pro mind state. So that's what made it more interesting. So now y'all know how to come off the screen and catch a dunk. Say back then, like 50 was doing his thing, but 50 kind of his footwork wasn't from what I'm seeing on the mixtape. I ain't seeing the whole game beside that one game I saw when they came down here, but just on the tapes, he didn't have a lot of footwork. He didn't know how to just, you know what I'm saying? So when y'all came around, y'all helped him out for real, like in a whole nother way, and brought their team together. So salute y'all for that too.
50 is a basic basketball player.
Yeah.
Like he don't try to do a lot.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
He don't even try. Like he know what he can do. He'll never get outside his box.
Yeah. And
So
then Escalade helped out too or whatever. So y'all. Yeah, when y'all came in that mix, they're right there for the people watching. It just showed. That's why I'm glad when you dunked on dude, and then when Ballaholic was doing his thing, when he was on the bus and stuff like that, because it be certain people need to be on there. Like y'all, don't be showing the shade on them, like, because N1 was kind of throwing shade on certain players, and from people watching it, like, man, why they doing these people like that, bro? Like, even though I know it's other people behind the scene kind of pulling the string and stuff like that, but like for me, like even though back when Professor won, like for me watching it as a fan, I don't feel that he should have won, but I know he won because not to be like racist, nothing like that.
No, because he white. Because he white.
Yeah, because he white. He can play ball, but for me and my homeboys,
hey, look, hey, Cross, this podcast, man. Talk, say what you feel, man.
That's exactly for sure.
Man.
Yeah. So
he was that
me,
Caitlin Clark effect, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. He can hoop though.
Yeah.
But they brought him on because of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
White boy. Think about it. Think about it, Cross. White boy with a bunch of black men. Think about it.
No. If you think about it, here, white boy doing on high sauce.
Huh.
Another colonizer.
Yep.
Yeah, and there was one thing that me and my homeboy, even Craig, said the same thing. You got people really playing in rough environments, really coming from the cloth and playing in certain neighborhoods and certain parts. And then when they put him on their pedestal, like he the next streetball legend, like he ain't play around gang members and drugs and shit like that. People shooting across the street while you trying to hoop. He ain't grow up in that environment, so that's why when he's trying to play in the streets on that last game, he couldn't even adapt to it like he thought he could, because it was different. He don't come from. He got people on the sideline hustling, doing their thing, and pimping, doing whatever on the sideline at the games, gambling and shit. He ain't come from that background when it comes to the streets, when it comes to playing street ball. So you know what I'm saying? That's one reason when he won. That's why Spider kind of did that smirk at the camera, like Like he know he don't come from that cloth. And Professor know he don't come from that cloth. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nah,
That's just being
Spider
real.
already knew what it was. That's why he wasn't upset.
Right.
He knew what it was.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
And
It was
that's
Spider.
what,
I mean, it was best. The Spider. They signed Helicopter.
Yeah.
They signed Helicopter with Spider. And then I came. Supposed to have been me. Like after Helicopter, supposed to have been me, Silk, then Ballaholic. But they, man, it's a bunch of wild shit that happened. We're gonna talk about that podcast. There's a bunch of wild shit that happened.
yeah, somebody might get going. So
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's saying it's going in and out.
Is it me? Oh, that's you, Ballaholic.
Yeah, I don't know what my shit doing there. Oh, it's good. I'm good. That's all.
Feedback, because you got that motherfucking flip phone.
Yeah.
They go on YouTube with a motherfucking flip phone.
but yeah, but just watching that, just the story. But just watching the storyline on it, like from then all the way until when y'all got on, and then it faded out. You know, it just I don't know what happened. It just fell out of thin air. Like it wasn't around no more. I don't know what happened to it.
You know, it folded because motherfuckers got greedy, but
yeah.
Which I'm not mad at it though, because everybody you reach for what you worth.
Right.
You reach for what you worth, man.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not like mad that it happened that way. Like if I had it my way, we'll all be in the front office and
Yeah.
Like running the next wave of the streetball players.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like you like the buses you still be seeing the buses riding across country like if I had it my way.
Oh my gosh, that shit, just that alone, man. Being sleep on the bus, all of a sudden you hear 30, 40 people blowing their horn. Like, fuck, man.
Yeah, cause my goal was I was trying to hang around long enough to put my son on.
Right. Damn.
Yeah, so when y'all was on tour or whatever, like what was y'all favorite city to be in? Besides the basketball shit, like what was y'all favorite city to be in? Like when y'all touched down, like what?
Me all down south.
Mm-hmm.
All down south. The whole Gulf Coast. That shit was live.
Hey, it was though.
That shit was live. The whole Gulf Coast was live. Hey, they gonna lie. Like Cali was cool. The Bay was jumping.
Yeah.
Ballaholic went back home. He had the Bay jumping. I ain't gonna lie. He had the Bay jumping. He had the Bay jumping. When the motherfuckers they was doing donuts outside the Oracle Arena.
Yeah, all this shit, yeah.
Man, ghost riding the whips, man, all that shit. I was loving that shit.
That's that the hyphy movement. That hyphy movement, man.
Hyphy at halftime. E40 shut down the whole gym at halftime.
Shut down. Everybody came out the bleachers. Everybody came on the floor.
Even my dumb ass was out there. I was like, shit, nigga, this E40. I'm on TV. Shit. I'm going out there. Yeah, hyphy with their book bags on.
Yeah, look, Shaq already know.
I remember all that. Shit. That shit was fun as hell.
Oh shit! Damn, man. Yeah, it's time to link up, man. Yeah.
So what about the food spots? What was y'all favorite food spots when y'all going to?
Shit, we had our shit catered.
I was gonna say that.
We ain't have to hit no food spots.
And I was eating the pizzas. Like nigga, you fresh from the hood. We getting 2-3 boxes of free pizzas. I'm eating them motherfuckers. So I was good.
Shit.
Down south though, like for my food though, like if I can find a nice little food spot, I'm good. Or a soul food spot. Like you walk in there, grandma behind the counter with their head there. I like them kind of spots, man.
The whole little wall spot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember on one of them AM1 tours, that's when Alamo first came on or whatever. Alamo was like, I ain't never had no home cooked fish or whatever. It was like wrapped up in some aluminum foil or whatever. He's like, I ain't never had no home.
Yeah, on that paper plate, man.
Yeah, yeah, they was on the side. Yeah, I remember that episode. Yep.
Yeah, I think they was in Louisville, or it was one of them. I think it was in Louisville.
And that was,
Hey,
that was outside. Yeah.
Lou got an outdoor tournament that's live too.
Okay.
It's in a park out there. I was mad shit. I wanted to play that day too. But they won't let us play. Hey man, hey Ballaholic, when I say we pulled up, they had the motherfucking old school Caprices parked in the grass on Texas. The grills was going. Everybody smoking and drinking, but it's a tournament going on right now. All that shit.
Yo, that's crazy. That should be so fun, man. Just that. You feel you home. Feel like you home when it's like that. It's more, like I said, it's more authentic when it's like that, man. For real. You get excited just seeing the cars. You already know you're finna hoop. That's there. But once you see the cars, you smell the smoke. You see the like you home. There's no nervousness. There's maybe a little bit stepping on the court because that's the nature of playing basketball anyway. Sometimes them little nerves that happens. But
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the fact that the other stuff that comes along with, like, that's how you home. You could be out of state somewhere else completely, but to have that same environment that you is when you're at home, it ups the game. And again, a lot of these NBA dudes get out there and they can't even they're not used to that. Yeah. It's a different type. It's a different type of energy, man. It's really different.
No, but out there, we couldn't play because it was the championship weekend.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Play, I was like, man, come on, play. I had my shoes and everything.
Yeah.
It was like, nah, you can't play today. It's a championship game. I ain't here with that shit.
I remember that, dude. Oh, this is crazy, man. Yeah, we've been on for almost 3 hours, y'all.
Yeah, Craig, you got something to say or whatever, Craig?
Hey, and before Craig go in, Craig was honestly like, how N1 was going. That was my first time seeing another streetball organization show up to another streetball organization.
Yeah.
I remember they showed up and Shane was out there. He was like, "Yo, who are y'all?" And then I remember Craig like, "Yo, I'm protecting hoops. Like we got players, we got, you feel me?" And then Shane like, "All right, let me see." And they went to work, man. Like unprotected hoops again. Like I never really. Besides them, there's only one other streetball player from the city from where I'm at. But other than that, Craig and them be keeping it going, man. Like a lot of people just think like it was just N1, but there was a lot of people doing streetball shit. But Craig and them man was doing their thing, man.
Hey, I want to say thank you, Ballaholic, man. I appreciate you, legend.
So
a lot of people didn't know, man. We was pushing a hard line underground throughout the Bay Area at the time. Every time N1 came through, we seen you guys pop up, pop in, pop out, showcase. You know what I mean? And us being the young cats, we always want to be a part of the movement. And Ballaholic, we always wanted to get Ballaholic to be a part of Unprotected Hoops, but he was so far out with his streetball and his basketball career, so we could never link up. But we was always waiting for Ballaholic to pull up to Joe Lee, though.
Man, and that's crazy. That's why I'm telling you, Coach Ashley. Me and Craig, we from the same city. And I seen him about a month ago on Third. He rode up on me, and we was talking about like, yo, it's gonna get to this point where we at right now. So it's only gonna get better. Because now we have a platform. Because now, me and Craig, Coach with Ashley, with you, we got a platform out here now in the city. You know what I mean? So now it's even better. Well, me and you talked about Coach. Now we could put Craig on. Now we can, you know what I'm saying? Now we create a circle or a square, any kind of whatever you want to call it. We can get hit different areas of people. Yo, can you do this? Can we do this? Instead of just being one. Now we got Craig. So now it's even more coming in, Coach. More coming in.
Most definitely. That's that son, daughter.
Huh, Coach?
Which one? Is it your son or your daughter?
Oh yeah, man, I got them all here. We got Cairo, we got Keanu over here. I got both of them with me. Say what's up, man.
Yeah.
Say what up. Say what up.
Hi.
My man got a light skinned version of himself. That's crazy. Just like him. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
they've been keeping me busy on the live, coach.
Yeah.
That was up, man. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, I can't wait till we all link up, man. I'm ready to link up with y'all, man, for real.
Yeah. Zeke in. So we all finally link up. Zeke in. Streetball, the pro. Make it official.
Hey, coach, how I'm getting out there, man? I'm catching a bus, a train. How I'm getting out there? Uber.
I guess I'll fly you out. I was trying to.
Hey, anything but spirit, my man. Anything but spirit.
Shaq's stupid.
Man, spirit make more stops than the bus do, man.
Shaq is a fool. Oh,
because I'm like, I don't like Spirit myself, so
for real, man.
Uniforms just went in on Friday, so we'll get those. We got designer doing that, so we'll go ahead and start locking up the rest of everything. And like I said, we're Zeke in. We're making a little noise out here. You know?
Ooh, man, Zeke in, yes.
I told you, man. If I don't meet one of the two, it's gonna be a problem.
Hey,
I'm telling you, deal breaker. I'm so serious, man. I'm a big IT fan, man.
For sure. I didn't reach out to his folks, and I know Zeke in actually started following us, and they liked your post, the fact that you was coming. So I think we got their attention. So for sure, you don't see Nate, you definitely see IT. So
I told I want to link up with Nate for some other shit.
Yeah. No, I reached out to a good friend of his, my man Hippa, and he said that most definitely we come out, he's gonna let them know what's up. So I've just been putting out to everybody who know these guys. Hey, it's on social media, but I know somebody who know that person. Let me put that request out there. So yeah. Word is out. Word is out. So yeah, we'll do it again next Sunday because I know it's about 1:00.
Oh yeah, I got another player too. I just started talking to my man at the gym today.
Yeah.
He said he trying to get out, man. Left southpaw point guard, man. Shifty, hard-nosed defender. He probably about 5'10", 5'11", but can go. I just had to talk to him first. Like he let me know he been trying to get out. So I'm like, all right, man, we're gonna make this move. I just need you to be able to travel. That's it.
Yep. So yeah, we'll definitely like I said, we got the Z. Yeah, we'll definitely talk because I'm trying to think New York, whatever he's trying to do, we want to make sure try to get him in a position that he can get seen too.
I mean, if we can bring him to New York, that'll be good.
Okay. Because I know like Bone, he's not coming. Certain people, he got another show in Cali. So we're gonna have some room for sure. So we'll definitely talk and see if we can get him some looks to get him on.
Yeah, so yeah, so we're gonna aim for New York.
Yep, we're aiming for New York because it's close. That's what I was looking at. I was like, New York.
Then after New York, once he get done in New York, man, y'all just let me know what y'all like about him.
Okay.
And whatever y'all don't like, we can fix it. Because he not that type of person. Like he really trying to get out.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And the ones we looking for too.
Yeah. I'm telling hey, Ballaholic, when I say this nigga shifty, this nigga is shifty, man.
Yeah. He said he a southpaw too, man, lefty.
Southpaw, yeah.
That's that part.
Right.
Yeah, lefty.
That's right. Lefty already intriguing. Lefty, southpaw.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
But Shifty though. I
It ain't.
hate
Hey, it
50
ain't too
point
many
guards,
left.
man. But this motherfucker can go, man.
Yeah, a left 50 point guard is scary.
Yeah.
That's scary. Yeah.
If I got it's a lot. Like I told you, coach. Like I got a solid 5 over here.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna move them one at a time.
Yep.
Man, hey, where I see this going, coach, I ain't gonna lie, man. This kind of could be a mix of it's a remix, but Shaq got 5 guys. We can this can be. I mean, if we get up to that point where I think it can be in the next few years, it could be another tour, man. Shaq got 5 coming from DC. We do a counterclock. We do a counterclock tour. So one team from the North West Coast leave and they're already starting their tour. Shaq start East Coast. He go all the way south. Our team to be already is going around back the clock, the whole clock. You see what I'm saying? We're
Mm-hmm.
starting in Cali now. Shaq's team is going to be in Cali in the next week or so, but it's counterclockwise. You feel me? So while they at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, we at 3. You feel me? They on the West Coast, we on the East Coast, and then it just come back around like that. And I think that'll be some good, like how Balls Life had the North, they had the West Coast squad, South, East. We, you know what I'm saying? We do something like that. Like I could see it getting that way just by Shaq saying he got a solid 5 now. There's a solid 5 coming from Zoe. There's a solid 5 coming from you from Seattle. There's a solid 5 coming from, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I see it going as far as we keep, staying on the path that we're on right now.
Oh, not even that. Like we can just link up.
Right.
Talk shit on the podcast. All right, nigga, I see your team this weekend. We be down there this weekend.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
like a little fake beef going on, you know?
Right. That'll be super entertaining, that for sure. Hell yeah. Let's do that. Hey, Craig, anybody who you still rock with, you still in touch with them? Or he on mute?
Now he can hear you though.
Craig, can you hear me?
I got you, Ballaholic. I'm just handling the little
Uh,
youngin.
Oh, okay. Anybody who was on who was one of the players that you had, Phil, are you still in touch with some of them?
Yeah, I'm in touch with Kodak, Mike Thomas still, and I was
Okay.
thinking of just like the people we got international now. I'm linked up with those guys. Linked up with a few of the guys from the United States as well, like underground ballers all day.
All right.
A few cats. I also hot sauce cousin linked up
Oh
with him.
yeah. Okay, yeah. See what I mean? This is the point I'm making right now.
He's still doing promoting shit.
Huh?
I saw his cousin. He's still promoting.
Who sauce?
His cousin.
Yeah, his cousin is promoting, and they
Yeah.
out there in Georgia pushing the hard line.
Wait, is that the dude that always be with him, his agent?
Not his agent. This is actually I think his blood cousin.
Yeah, it's his cousin. I know what he's
Final
talking
boss.
about.
Oh, okay.
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think it's time to go.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll definitely shut it down. We'll come back Sunday again. Might come to do something before Sunday, but the unit for sure Sunday. And man.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have my man on here next podcast next Sunday.
That. So next Sunday, the unit, we're getting back together. Like I said, we're inviting all street ballers come through. You know what I mean? We're talking, we're building. You know what I mean? This is just the beginning. Trust. This is the beginning of I don't know what to say. It's more than a movement. You know, it's a platform that is going to be around for a long time. It's going to be.
Yeah, matter of fact, don't shut it down yet. Let me see if I can get Scoob on here.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
See if he up.
Well, if not, shit, Shaq, get him on the next one. That'll be lit. We get Scoob on the next one. That'll be dumb lit.
Yeah, it was. That nigga. He might be on the West Coast with y'all niggas.
Oh yeah, that Ballers Life shit. He do be out here a lot.
Yeah, that's his second home. But yeah, no, he ain't on here.
Yeah, let's definitely get him on in the next one for sure, man. That'd be that'd be good. That'd be a nice one because
Yeah,
he definitely one of them dudes.
yeah, like Dev, like shit for real. I bring him to New York too if he in town. Tell him pull
Hell
up.
yeah, fuck yeah. And then, Coach, we see. I mean, this could be. We bring him to the UK with us. I mean,
Oh no, he'd definitely go. He love that overseas shit.
man, and he really wanted them to do like the street ball dudes. We take him to the blue cage with us or whatever, and yeah,
Yeah, and him like he a movement by itself.
right.
Like he got his own camera crew, that edit crew. He got all that shit. So he a movement by itself. And that's why I respect him even more. He really got that shit out the mud.
Right.
And then he started his own 1v1 tour. Like he was literally like packing his shit, going to whoever was the best in that city, he was going there to play.
Yep, he was. Yeah, because I was following him. He was like, what's the next city? He was doing that too. Wherever you
Yeah.
at, he was pulling up to you. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can get him on here next podcast.
But it ain't too many real ones that'll do that too, man. It ain't too many real ones that are wherever he from, he coming to you. It ain't too many real ones that'll do that. I don't even know nobody that really will do that.
Yeah, because he supposed to play the nigga Joe Smooth, ISO Joe from Jersey. They ain't even played the 4th of July.
Yeah.
And my man Bruce Massey, they call him Mad Dog. But this, when I tell you, like, this is how old I am. I used to hoop with his father. Like literally, I used to hoop with his father. Watched him in the gym because he was too short. I watched him shoot the basketball up against the wall as a kid.
That's
Like
crazy.
I remember him shooting the ball up against the wall as a kid. And like to see him full circle, like a complete, like when I tell you 94 feet offense and defense, 94 feet offense and defense.
That's crazy, man. Damn, that's rare. 94. It's all on both ends too.
Yeah.
Sheesh,
Yeah. He pushing the ball. As soon as he get the ball, he pushing it straight to the other basket. He trying to score every time he touch the rock.
man.
As soon as he score, he right there with the ball drop at. He's standing right there and waiting for somebody to try to dribble the ball in front of him.
Not only in shape, his mindset is crazy. That's a man. That's a I don't even think there's a two-way player like that in the NBA.
Nah, that 94 feet offense and defense is not.
That's man, not no more, right? For real though.
And
That's crazy.
he played. He went to Middle Tennessee State.
Middle Tennessee.
Yeah, he went to Middle Tennessee. Bruce, like Google him, Bruce Massey Jr. And it's
Crazy,
funny
man.
because his initials is BAM,
Shit.
but everybody call him Mad Dog Massey.
I was gonna ask y'all one more question or whatever, even though it ain't got nothing to do with it, still got something to do with basketball. But since y'all played on the pro side and y'all got the mindset of the pro, what do y'all think about Bronny James?
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I think it's good for the fact that he playing with his dad. Let him sub in the game with his dad, so he can be the first one to ever do it in history. Dad and son on the court. Right after that, have him do that one possession, sub him back out, send him back to the G League.
What you think, Shaq? What you think about him?
I have
Because I know you like a point person. I know you I know you about the points or whatever. So
no, I mean, I like where I like his progress. Like nobody's giving him time to be good. Like they're talking about he only averaged 4 points in college. The first two draft picks only averaged 4 points in the pros. but they were still lottery picks. So like they only averaged 4 points overseas, but they was lottery picks in the draft. And you worrying about a man's son, really?
Right.
This man coming off fucking cardiac arrest.
And I was just gonna piggyback that. Right.
I'm just happy that he's hooping.
Right.
Because I think most people that go have a cardiac arrest on the court, they don't play no more after that.
Yep.
They're done after that. So to see him to get back out there and he's still living out his dream, this man turned down $900 million because he wanted to be an NBA player.
Yep.
So you can't tell me like I know he's gonna be good. Yeah, Saudi Arabia offered that man $900 million, and he confirmed it on the podcast. It's true.
It's true. It's a true story.
He wanted to be a pro. He wanted to be an NBA pro.
Yep.
That was me. Hey son, go get that $900 million. This draft gonna be here next year, baby. Don't even worry about it. The draft gonna be here. Go get that $900.
Yep. And to piggyback what Shaq said too, like he came off hard. You got to think about how much pressure and stress he under already because his dad. You feel me? Because his dad, and all of that could lead to his heart beating fast again. You know what I mean? So I didn't even think about that. Shaq is straight on point. Him coming off a heart surgery, like that's a lot. Like you got to build back up to where you at. You can't just go from A to Z really quick, and then here we go again. You feel me? So him coming off that, man, it's still tough. But I say, still give him even with that, go to the G League and build it back up. You know what I mean? But Shaq is straight on point, coming off a cardiac arrest. Like even what's the name that played football? I think he's done. Remember, he had the heart attack. He died literally on the field, and then he came back. What's the name? Played for the Buffalo Bills, right? I don't think he's even playing anymore. So
no, he on the team. They I think they got him on special teams now.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, they're not risking that. So it's. So Bronny, he's tender right now still. You feel me? Added to what he got to lead up to his dad. Like that's a lot of stress on him. You feel me? Even him getting interviewed, I'm pretty sure his brain is going 100 miles an hour. It's like, bro, I don't even know what I'm going to say. They gonna mention something about my dad, mention how I'm playing. Like that's a lot of stress, man, in itself.
Man, I don't care. Like I know he's gonna be good.
Right.
It's just
right.
Like everybody need to be patient. How I'm being patient.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole thing. Like he's gonna disappoint everybody. He's gonna be one of the best players in the NBA in like 2 or 3 years.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it's gonna piss everybody off. and as far and you gotta think, LeBron know that. That's why he signed a 2-year deal with the Lakers.
Right.
He know what his son gonna be in 2 years. He know in 2 years, all right, this team in good hands. I can get the fuck out of here now.
Mm-hmm.
Because JJ Redick gonna be there for 1 year. I promise you, he only gonna be there for 1 year.
Hey,
him and LeBron go bump heads, and his ass gonna be out of there.
Oh shit!
But I still don't understand that part, man.
I definitely don't understand that part.
That's that white power, man. It's that white
power. Man, I don't get that shit, man. How
you go from coaching fucking 8-year-olds to an NBA head coach?
Serious though, man. But hey, you right though. Look at
he literally went from crawling to running.
Mm-hmm.
He skipped the whole walking process completely. He just went from crawling to running.
Yep. Steph Van Gundy, Jeff Van Gundy, they the same way. They didn't touch a basketball ever, but here they go, NBA coaches.
Yeah, but with them, they was assistant coaches at first though.
Oh, okay.
Like they had some NBA experience. JJ Redick have none but playing. That's it. He has no coaching experience at all.
And there is a difference in that. A lot of people think, "Oh yeah, I could." You play in the NBA, don't think you could coach in the NBA. There's a difference, man.
Yeah, college coaches done tried and failed.
Yep.
That's
so like that whole situation. But the Bronny shit, I can't wait for him to start averaging 25 and 10. I can't wait.
He gonna make it easy. He gonna make it easy.
And then when he hit that stride, Bryce gonna come in. Bryce gonna hit the draft. That shit gonna be over.
I think Bryce
is the one. Bryce is the one.
Yeah. Bryce is definitely gonna be the one. He already 6'6", right?
Yeah, Bryce is the one.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the one.
I believe that. I definitely believe that.
So I can't wait for that shit.
Yeah, that's right there hard though. I'm glad for the younger generation. It's a good look too. So it'll let the younger kids know that you still can make it, even though his daddy in the NBA. But it's other players too that they can get there too, good as him. So
Yeah,
I
it's
hope he be
possible.
like a more. Yeah, it's possible. Whatever. Yeah, that's exact word. It's possible.
Yeah,
it's possible.
It's possible. That's it. It's possible. I don't give a fuck how you look at it. It's possible.
possible. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay, one more question. Even though it's still on the pro side, what y'all think about the Olympics? Like the Olympics, since they play in Canada and all these other people, whatever. What you think? Do y'all think it's a good matchup, or you think they're gonna be able to run over what they?
No, they gonna run them over.
You know,
They gonna run them over. But
Yeah.
Canada, I thought Canada was good. Like when I watched them play, then I realized when that 5 sat down, like they ain't have shit on the bench. They ain't have nothing. That's where they gonna lose at. That's exactly where they're gonna lose at their bench. Because their bench, like I don't know anybody that's on that fucking bench.
Right. Yeah, I think for me, it's going to be tough. I think it's going to be tough for a lot of them to get back into a role because all of them are scorers. You look at Dev Book, like all of them are used to having the ball. All of them are ball dominant. So they got to get used to not having that ball. They got to get used to, you know what I'm saying, doing something completely different than what they're normally doing. So I think the understanding for each one of them, the camaraderie and then the communication too. Because the first game, they had a gang of turnovers. And you could tell they're kind of out of sync a little bit. Of course, we get it, but after a while, Shaq is right. They're gonna wind up dominating a lot of different teams, man. Just the Canada team. How many NBA players are on that Canada team? You see what I'm saying? So just against them alone, they weren't even playing good, and they still beat them. So we only can imagine when they start playing against these other countries, like what it's gonna be. But I think the USA are definitely they're gonna dominate, man, for sure.
Yeah. You got anything, Craig? Ambassador, you got something, Coach? What up?
Go ahead. Baby Shot? Was it Baby Shot?
No, you good, Coach?
I said my piece. I'm good.
Yeah, no, I'm good. It's 10 o'clock, man.
Yeah, we've been on for a minute. Shit.
So,
Yeah, let's do this next Sunday for sure, Coach.
Okay. So, I want to thank y'all for tapping in to Streetball the Pro, the unit. Man, next Sunday we'll be back at it. What we say, 6 or 7? 6 or 7?
Was it 6? I don't even remember. I think it was 6.
We can go 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll go 6 on Sunday. And we're about 3 weeks out. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 3 weekends out from the Zeke. So, hey. Y'all want to see if I say if y'all in Washington, y'all want to see these guys, the Zeke Isaiah Thomas tournament. Come through, come show love. We'll be there for the weekend, and then we'll be in New York on the 11th. We have a game out there, and then we got UK in between.
Yep.
We got UK September, I think
29th, 12th to the 20th or something like that.
Well, the camp is on the 16th. So
okay.
So it's that Monday.
Yeah.
So we'll probably that Tuesday. Well, we got to talk to Blue Cage and see what's up. But we'll be in UK. Then go to Detroit, then Memphis, and then after that, we don't know what's about to happen. We got a lot of stuff going from school tours that we're working on to some more dates. So we'll be playing in the Pacific Northwest, possibly Vegas, I think Colorado, some more places. But hey, we're just getting started. Thank y'all for tapping in with us, and man, we'll see y'all next week.
Next Sunday, yeah. Salute. My guy Cross Stack, man. Unprotected Ooze, my guy. See y'all, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes,
appreciate y'all, man.
And then I was going. And then I was gonna say that like when y'all be seeing the videos or whatever that we be yeah, cause Coach got me and Craig kind of promoting that tour or whatever. So
Hold on,
and
brother.
when y'all see the little videos with that's me and him coming over there. So that's why we be tagging y'all and all that stuff or whatever. Like me and Craig kind of like the video clip when Baby Shaq dunked on old boy from Little Rock, and then the other clip, the clips that we doing or whatever. So y'all know who actually doing it. So y'all like, who is this doing it? It's me and him doing it. So
Right.
Hey, legendary Baby Shaq.
Yes, sir.
I know you remember this right here.
Yeah, I got 2 trophies right behind me.
I know you did. Hey, I got to see baby. I got to see Baby Shaq when I actually get down, man. It was dope seeing a live Streetball legend like really represent for us, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I remember that.
Hey,
Matter of fact, I just washed my hoodie. I just pulled my hoodie out the dryer.
damn, crazy, dope.
Yeah.
Good times, man.
Well, for sure. All
All right,
right,
fellas, man.
y'all.
Y'all be easy.
All
For
right.
sure, Shaq.
all right.
Salute, yeah. All right.